and this is a primary example of having access to the show. I'm listening to it was really good, and then I had to leave. So I missed the best part, which was Brandano and Steve.
Because you haven't downloaded your app.
Right. I could have carried it with me. Brandano and Langford evidently went at it.
I heard about that, but I didn't hear it either.
Steve Brandano's a weird little kid, you know. He's the guy who hosts the intern show. He was an intern of ours, and I gave him a show. But he's odd. In his youth, he has such staunch opinions. Like, remember when we had him on the show? I mean, aside from him not liking Ganji, really disliking him, and not liking Steve Langford and holding on to these things, he was very angry that Miss Universe...
Somebody was posing in a magazine who had won a beauty contest.
Yeah, and it was very upsetting to him because...
Oh, yeah, he came in, he was irate.
Like, Miss America, Miss Universe represent America and the universe, and they should not... You know, it was Miss America was in some movie or something. He didn't think it was a
porno or something,
right.
Yeah.
And he was really upset that Miss America wasn't representing our country.
Like, everybody else was just, oh, what are you doing? And he was like, how dare she?
And then, Gary, he was passionate about something else that really weirded me out.
Yeah, he's very upset about the term cougars.
Yeah.
And that cougars have to be good looking, and most of them aren't.
He was upset that, like, young guys like him go to bars, and now there's these cougars and...
Stalking him, but it turned out nobody was stalking him.
No one. And cougars come in there, and these ugly women come in, and they consider themselves cougars now, and they hit on him, and it's disgusting, and... I mean, who cares? I mean,
nobody was hitting on him. He just was disgusted anyway.
And they're filling up the bars because now they're all into this cougar thing, but they don't realize they're not good looking.
He's going to look for young girls, and it's filled with cougars.
It's a weird little dude, that Steve Brandano. Don't know quite what to do with him.
Well, I heard the strangest thing about that whole argument with Steve Langford, and I don't know if it's true. He said he didn't want Langford to interview his girlfriend, and he finally had to start doing drugs to stop him.
Yeah, I heard that too. But the whole thing was odd. I'll play you a little bit of it if you missed it. This is Steve Langford and Steve Brandano going at it. Right after we had just done the Mike Ganji, Steve Brandano argument, it was just like another one. Brandano making his mark on the show. Suddenly, he's an A guest.
If I wanted to cover the holiday party, and I just spent the whole time badgering your wife, who has nothing to do with the holiday party at all, just someone that's attending, you would think that's okay to do?
If you want, I'm not going to whine.
No, I don't want to because I'm a nice person.
I am not going to whine like you. Plain and simple.
You could
for years on end. It's just not going to happen.
Okay, I understand. This would be my point, guys. Do any of you guys think it is appropriate to keep asking, to badger?
Keep asking. We got the tape. This didn't go on long, trust me.
But it shouldn't have gone on period, Steve. It shouldn't have gone on period.
Please.
One guy here, if you were to be in the same situation.
I've interviewed a lot of people.
I'm not asking you,
You're probably
Steve.
one of the more difficult subjects I've ever had.
I'm not asking you, Steve. I'm asking. We were doing I was doing drugs in front of Steve to do anything to get just weed.
Drugs?
Just weed.
I missed that one.
And yeah, okay, you're a crack reporter. You know, I mean, Jesus.
In terms of media management, I might suggest you watch 𝗪𝗏𝗏𝗏 and see how
Steve,
he
shut the
operates.
fuck up.
This
Shut
is
the
a guy
fuck up,
who
Steve.
knows how to deal with a
Steve,
reporter. Okay,
shut
he doesn't
up.
freak out constantly. He calms down. He listens. He talks to you.
I just thought that was an odd way to get Steve not to interview his girlfriend, to start doing drugs in front of her.
Yeah, anything. He went out and murdered someone. In the email, it said, if I worked with Steve the intern, I would have punched him in the fucking throat by now. Little jack-off loud talker. This one says, fire that crybaby little fuckhead. His show sucks, and he's a crying little whore. Every time I hear him, I want to punch him in the face, and I will go down there and do it if you have me down there. I hate New York, and I would go down there just to punch him. Fuck you, cunt lips.
Wow.
Yeah. Pretty angry stuff. Yeah, it went on forever.
Steve Brandano is right to be upset. I'd probably be more over it at this point than you are.
That's my
so it's a
point.
little
I'm
bit
not
of
saying
both.
you don't have the right. I get it, but I'm not going to be over it. I mean, how can you? I don't understand that. I mean, I don't know. If someone called Robin the N-word, I wouldn't get over that either.
Hold on.
Yeah, what he did was way worse.
After that incident.
Really?
Stop a second.
Whoa.
After that one incident.
I've avoided
I'm
him.
just saying.
No. We've done some nice stories together.
What?
We have.
I'm picking up some calls.
You know
guys.
I don't even know. Gary, I don't even know. He's a maniac. I'm frightened of him.
No. Come on. No amnesia here.
Anyway, it went on and on and on. I mean, it was good. I love fighting, you know, so I love tuning in and hearing
Well,
fighting.
he's your guy.
He's my guy. He loves it. What is it, JD?
I love Steve, but yesterday, like after a wrap up, he was yelling at Gary and me and John Hein kind of for like not backing him up enough on wrap up. It was really weird. I didn't know.
Well, what Steve? What is it that Steve was going to ask your girlfriend about? That's so touchy.
Nothing. She was a teacher. I mean, I don't.
Yeah.
We've gone over this a million times.
Well, no one remembers because
no,
one
I
cares
understand. I'm
except
sorry.
you.
Yeah,
but
fine.
You were dating a teacher, and the teacher didn't want to be on the air.
Yeah, and she didn't have anything to do
she's a teacher. You said to him, she's a teacher. She can't be on the air.
Right.
Oh, I see.
And she was just there in the bar when before we went to the concert.
I'll back you up on that one. I think
you
you're
did
right.
then, and thank you.
I think you're right.
And you know what? That's all I wanted to hear from any of these guys in the wrap-up show that all think I'm right, but they leave me out to dry there. Shuley's being like, oh, you're so angry. All right, well, that's why JD afterwards I said that to him. Because they all come up to me back after the show and it was like, oh, yeah, Langford's crazy. He sounded crazy.
No. Well, I didn't necessarily. I wasn't there, so I don't know the full deal. I can't. And I'm not looking to make fights or pick fights with anyone. And I accidentally played devil's advocate yesterday and asked, maybe...
Right.
Steve was Langford was inquiring, talking to the girlfriend because.
So great. You know who was there? Jason was there that night. So Jason comes in. This is the greatest show. This that's why that's why I need the app so I can listen. Jason comes in to tell you what really happened between the Steves. That's irrelevant. Jason comes in. So then Shuley comes in to defend Steve Langford because Shuley's part of the news department. And Jason turns to him in the middle of the wrap-up show and goes, you know what, Shuley, you have a habit of coming in when no one's looking for you. I was there. You weren't. And all you do is come in on something that no one has asked for you.
It wasn't like Shuley observed this and had a different opinion. He wasn't there.
Well, a second fight broke out between Jason and Shuley. It was great.
I got a little worried in there, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, you got to hear this part.
Isn't it true that they used to call you Mud?
Well, wait. Let me see if I can find it.
Mud?
I don't know where the Jason clip is. And they're not marked properly.
You know what, Howard? I think the one you're looking for is number 5.
Oh, okay, that's what I was playing.
Isn't it true that they used to call you Mud as your nickname?
Absolutely. When I worked on the West Coast, my buddies used to call me Mud.
Why?
And
all the mud jokes.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean?
He said he likes to tell shit jokes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
I heard he shit his pants.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Okay, wait a second, Mel. Why do you say they called him Mud?
Because he was completely and totally into anal. It didn't matter.
Now, where did you work? Tell me about who you are and how you know this.
Steve, you know it's true.
No, but I'm trying to ascertain whether you...
There's one way to find out this is true. Can I call your wife and ask her if you're into anal?
Well, wait a second. How do you know that that's what that means?
Well, it is a story.
How do you know Steve's not into receiving anal?
Whoa. We don't know. I have to investigate this.
Let's be
Can I call
accurate
your
for
wife
change.
and ask her if you do anal?
No, there's no...
Why? Why can't I'm calling your wife this afternoon
in terms
and
of
asking if you do
shit
anal?
jokes, constantly.
Why can't we know if you do anal? I want to call your wife and find out if you do anal.
You can
Are you telling me not to call your wife?
No, you can do what you want.
Just
but
the
I can
cost her at
tell
the
you,
Christmas party, Jim.
lest you waste your time.
No, I'm going to call and ask her.
Are you saying there's no story here?
That's what it sounds like to me.
I will never say that.
This ain't the one with Shuley.
I was trying to tell you, it's the wrong one.
Oh, thank you.
It's John thinks it's number 4.
Oh, well, great. Anyway, so
Everybody thinks it's a different number.
No one knows. That's the scary fucking part around here.
The whole beauty of him being on the station that he treats us as if he were at NBC. And if he starts acting, if he says, oh, it's just Howard, I'm going to treat it a different way, I think it all falls apart.
But the guy said today, he said that, stirring up trouble, which I think is Steve's somewhat his mandate. But he also said giving your opinion.
The old slogan is a reporter's job is to comfort the afflicted and afflict the comforted.
But is it wrong to give your opinion during the story?
Tim?
It is true that in most of my career, I have never shied away in my news stories from giving my opinion. That is absolutely true. Guilty.
Which is why you're on opinion shows, like Hard Copy, and not at NBC.
But
What?
he was at NBC.
What?
And now he's not there anymore.
So
is he?
But he was there. You were never there.
Shuley, is there any other radio show you got to jump in on where you weren't part of the conversation just to get on the air?
This was between
Feeling a little
Brandano.
sensitive there,
Excuse me.
Jason.
This was between Brandano and Langford.
And I was there, and I came to talk about what I witnessed
Who
at
asked you
the
to come
event.
in? Who?
But Jason,
Who asked
you're
you
not
to come in?
exactly
I'm happy
reliable.
you're here, Jason.
I was there, Shuley.
Listen, I'm backing up my boy just like you're backing up your boy.
There you go. So they broke into a fight.
This sounds like we got a bar going on right here. A bunch of
very good.
angry drunks who are ready to throw down.
Howard,
Yeah.
Can I just ask you a favor? Can you play clip number 3? Because that's the one where Steve says he's going to kill Langford.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It got really violent.
Jesus.
I dislike 𝗫𝗫. If we were anywhere else, I would try to pummel Steve Langford. Like, I mean, I want to hit him right now. I really do.
Do we have a pattern? Do we have a pattern?
No, I don't want to fight anybody else.
Well, in other words, we got the 𝗫𝗫 thing. We got me.
No, I said I dislike 𝗫𝗫.
We need to calm down.
No, you said you wanted to pummel him the day of the
No, I didn't.
No, the day of the beer pong thing. You said you would have killed him.
When I was shit-faced.
Right, no,
yeah.
you did say
No, drunk Stevie B would have wanted to fight 𝗫𝗫 then.
But sober Stevie B
I
wants
want to
to hit
smash his
Langford.
fucking head off the board right here. I mean,
Well, clearly you have no issues with anger.
no, I hate Steve Langford.
You hate a lot of shit, dude. You're an angry. I love you, Stevie.
I know
but
you do.
You got. I love both of them, and you definitely got to look into some of this anger because.
Have you ever been in a fight?
Of course, I've been in a fight.
I
Look at
haven't,
me.
so I guess I just need to get into a fight, and then maybe it'll be out.
If you get punched in the face once, you'll probably calm down.
Yeah, maybe.
You've never been punched in the face?
No.
Wow.
I'm just saying I hate that like a guy that's been in fights and I've never been in a fight is telling me that I'm angry. You know what I mean?
No, but it's weird that you've never been in a fight. Maybe you need to get the shit beat out of you.
I agree. I definitely agree with that.
But you know, you are a very young man who's very opinionated. And
they're stuck. You know, it's like a really stubborn attitude.
Listen, and Robin, I hope you weren't offended by that N-word comment. I was trying to think of something that somebody could have done to one of us.
What was it about What was it about Miss America that
she was in a hardcore porno?
And and you were really bummed about that.
Yeah, I was. I mean,
Miss America, who gives a fuck?
Well, listen, I'm not going to come in here and half-ass the opinion. I didn't like that.
She's not really Miss America.
I know. We went over it. I understand.
She doesn't represent America. It's some marketing ploy for some beauty pageant.
Once again, it would just be nice if it meant something to her. If it didn't mean something to anybody else,
then you were passionate about, what was the other topic?
The Cougars.
The Cougars.
Listen, and I was right about that. I'm just saying the term got way over. Like, it doesn't mean what it originally meant, and I'm right about that. I'm still right about that.
Yeah, but I mean, you're way too passionate about it. I'm not saying you're not
what
right.
am I going to do? Come in? You know what I mean? I feel like if I'm in here, I should be going all the way.
And then remember when you said you would never have sex with Megan Fox? That's ridiculous.
No, that is not what I said. Again, I said I would have sex with her if I liked her, but
you wouldn't have sex with her just based on her looks.
It just doesn't happen. That wouldn't happen to me. It doesn't happen.
Yeah, well, then you're not heterosexual.
No, I'm just saying.
I'd fuck her if she was Hitler. If she was building concentration
well, come on,
camps.
Howard. You shouldn't think like that. That's awful.
If
I
she
do think
was
like that.
Marching Jews into the oven.
I'd fuck her while she was doing it, and then I'd kill her. Are you kidding? You wouldn't fuck Megan Fox just based on her looks?
I'm just saying that situation is never going to happen to me. It's not like
if she was taking my grandparents, removing the gold from their teeth, and burning them in an oven.
Their skin.
That's awful.
Yeah, I would still fuck her.
That's
Fires
awful.
in hand.
You have daughters, Howard.
I certainly do.
Come on.
What does that got to do with anything?
Being a gentleman, I guess. I don't know.
I'm going to fuck her. Isn't that nice?
You want me to just say, oh, I'm going to fuck every girl that's good looking?
No,
it doesn't
Megan
matter.
Fox, I said.
I'm just never in a situation where a girl's like, let's fuck.
What is a worse punishment for a dictator than me fucking her? Think about it.
She's being
fair point.
She's on all fours with my dick in her. She can't be thrilled about that.
That's a good point.
Anyway, yeah, wow, you're really. I love all these fights, but
listen, I think that I don't think that I'm angry
I agree with
a
you
lot.
That Steve was when you said that she's a school teacher and she doesn't want to be on the radio. He could have backed off.
But it was literally that day. It was scary.
Right.
She was way scared, and because I didn't know Steve as like I know him now at the time. Right. So it was like a guy I asked not to do that we work with, and he went 100 miles an hour.
I agree with you.
And it was so weird to me that he's never apologized or anything like that, and I don't like Steve Langford, and that's not going to change.
Yeah. Well, Steve Brandano is very opinionated. He hosts the Intern Show.
Oh, yeah, and tune into that tonight at Howard 101, 7 p.m.
The kid's got a lot of opinions. Weren't you mad at John Hein because during Charlie Brown Christmas he fast-forwards to the Christian part of it?
Well, listen, if you're going to watch the movie, watch the movie. Don't fast-forward to when he gives the message of Christmas.
Oh, my goodness, you're too funny.
I mean, John's too funny. He stops it and fast-forwards it so his daughters can't see that part.
He's Jewish. He gets uptight.
Well, that's weird.
But, I mean, it's his, he bought the DVD.
I know, and I'm just busting John's balls. It doesn't
Those
make
of you
me
who are
mad.
my age, remember when Davy and Goliath, and then the dog would have the Davy
And you
Goliath?
couldn't fast forward.
You couldn't fast forward back then through the religious part of it.
Yeah, no.
Gee, Davy, I don't think it was a good idea that we fell down this hole. What are we going to do? We're going to be down here forever. No, Davy, Jesus is with us. He is? Of course, Jesus is everywhere. Get back to the fucking cartoon. It was such a good show till they got to that part.
Can I just say, after all this Steve Langford stuff, that Ganji's not that bad?
Right.
You know?
You're ready to go back to
That
him.
just cleared my mind a little bit, so
Anyway,
yeah.
good job on the wrap-up show yesterday. Big
Thank
fights, lots of action, a lot of activity on the wrap-up show. Steve Langford's here. Look at him. So official. Took a beating on yesterday's wrap-up show.
I don't think he's concerned or upset.
Not at all. You don't. It
Feels
doesn't
that
bother
he's
you.
doing his job.
Listen, people complain.
I mean, Steve has a point. I mean, the girl was a teacher. She didn't want to be on Howard 100 and hear her voice. She didn't want to be identified. So he said, she's a teacher.
Back off.
Well, we did not air anything with her.
But he didn't want her even. He didn't
Yeah, I know,
want
but,
this-
but reporters in the field do not take orders from other people. We don't. If every time somebody told you on an assignment, don't go there, don't do this, that wouldn't be reporting.
Right. I see.
Ever.
Okay. You know what? I'm not going to argue with you. Okay. Well, you know, he was just nervous that she would be on the air, and he wanted to respect her wishes.
Absolutely.
All right. Steve, what do you have for us? You're a pit bull.
The latest on Robin Quiver's speeding ticket in
Oh,
Arizona.
jeez.
The
There's
court.
what is this story?
The court says Robin may pay a fine of $165 or take a traffic safety course.
Oh, thank you. Well, I'm glad you found this out.
The Arizona Highway Patrol won't release any more information, but the court lists Quiver's speed as 90 miles an hour in a 75.
Thank you.
That said, Robin's age.
you. Yeah.
That said, Robin's age, according to the court, is 53 years old, which is incorrect.
Well, I didn't tell them that. The guy took my license. What was I supposed to do?
You claimed yesterday 96 miles an hour.
97,
Steve. 97.
according to our tipster.
So you were wrong.
Now, we don't know what speed she was actually doing. We have asked Robin repeatedly, what did the cop say to you? And she's not telling us. The information also about her age on this is
But
incorrect.
I gave him my
5 years
driver's
off.
license. I didn't
5
tell
years.
him my age.
5 years.
I didn't. You know he's an asshole. I'm with Steve Brandano.
Why?
I don't give my age to the cop. He takes my driver's
Right, so
license
more
and he
incorrect
fills
information.
out the form. What have I got to do with that?
Is it possible there was a typo?
Absolutely.
I think Robin might have been born, and I don't want to say, well, I'll say it anyway, 1952.
Yes.
If you look at 1952 and 1957, could that not be an error?
Absolutely.
So why don't you include that in your report?
Oh, please. Go ahead. Yes. All right. What else is in the news? I'm getting
But
Fred.
he carries on like that's a big deal.
No, because the whole
What
thing
else
is
has he
he's
got?
trying to make it
Fred's
like,
still upset about the
he's
report we
trying
did
to-
on him a few
he's
years
trying to
ago.
make it
He's a
look-
little bit like Steve Brandano.
He's trying to make it look like Robin's
These guys who
lying.
never get over stories.
I don't feel he's trying to make a
Stick
lie.
to the
Yes, he
topic,
did.
Steve.
That's why I'm
Ah.
speaking. He makes it sound like I'm giving.
And she's
false
not.
No, I didn't say that.
Yes,
I'm
she
saying
did.
the information they
You're
have
inferring
appears
very
to be
strongly.
appears to
Appears to be
be
faulty.
incorrect. I
Right.
mean,
It sounds
in,
like he's
in
saying-
perhaps a couple of cases.
No,
Saying
that's
that he's
not what you're
correcting
doing.
himself.
I don't know what
That's
he's
not
doing.
what he's
All right,
doing.
listen, I don't even know what Fred is saying. I just want to move on. Go ahead.
The ticket says I was going 90. Now he disputes
How
that.
fast were you going?
Whatever the ticket
Ah,
says.
there we go.
All right.
So, Steve, Howard had your back in this entire Brandano Langford battle that's been going on for a few years now, because you have a lot of, not so much pent up, but just carried over emotion about it.
Right.
So he's got your back in this specific situation, but Howard was trying to make the point, and some of the guys yesterday were trying to make the point that you might be too angry or too passionate about subjects that don't really require that.
Right, that's what they say. First of all, passion's a great thing, Greg, all right? Passion moves mountains. You can quote me on that. No, but like I tried to say to Howard, if I'm going to go into his studio and I'm going to be on the air with him, you're going to go all the way. There's no point of me going in there and being like, hey, Miss America, I'm kind of disappointed with you for doing this porno. You got to go in and be like, I don't want to see Miss America getting slapped around in a porno. And you're crazy, you know what I mean? Like, go all the way, you know?
Well, and a lot of these opinions form in the back office, and you don't want to lose that passion that you argued it and debated it with
Exactly.
there.
Or then the other example of the John Hein Christmas thing. That doesn't make me mad. You know, we bust each other's balls about that. You know, but then you know a note goes up. Steve gets pissed that John does that. You know, I'm not pissed about anything John does. You know, but
as far as the Langford thing, holding on to this anger is more based on the fact that you never got an apology from Steve. You never got an acknowledgement that he was doing something wrong.
Right. And once again, where everybody, I mean, literally everybody agrees with me, or it would at least be like, yeah, if I was in that situation, I would be mad too. You know, there's no apology, but that's because he doesn't know that he did anything wrong. You know what I mean? And mark my words, Greg, you keep this tape. It may be 20, 30 years. But when he goes O.J. Simpson, or when you know how there's a guy that kills people, and who saw this coming? I did. All right.
You've picked up on these warning signs.
See you in 25 years. Yeah, absolutely.
God, I hope you're wrong.
Well, yeah, for all of our sakes. Yeah, you'll see Steve Langford will kill somebody at some point.
But you're never going to lose this passion. It's what drives you and what fuels you. And you know, if you feel you were wronged, why should you have to back down?
Absolutely. Listen, we're all here because of Howard Stern. You know, Howard Stern has that same passion, as you put it. You know what I mean? And no one wants to see him let it go. So I'm going to stick to that.
Passion. It's contagious.
You said it.
Steve, today is just yet another case of your journalistic integrity infuriating the subjects. What do you make of Robin's resistance to the ticket information? Is she covering up something? Do you smell
I don't know,
cover-up?
but she could certainly clear things up, couldn't she? I mean, she's got the ticket. She was there. She was pulled over by the cops. How fast was she going?
And you seem to think that when people are very wishy-washy about their answers, it reeks of a cover-up. It reeks of there's more information. There's more to dig.
She's got the information. All she has to do is talk.
And
she likes to talk.
And what happens if she doesn't?
Well, it's a great big question. I mean, she's admitted to everything else, but she won't talk about how fast she was going.
Now, a lot's been made about the thin line between being a journalist and also being a coworker to some of these people. We've seen what happens. You know, there's been an age-old rift between you and Steve Brandano.
Right.
There seems to be some lingering bad feelings from Fred. What do you make of all this?
Well,
how does this affect you personally?
Unfortunately, I'm not paid to be friends, to pal around with these people on the show. And it's the greatest show ever. But my job is to report the news fairly and accurately. To be pals and to pull punches with every other story that we do. No, that's not me. If they need somebody to do that, they need a different reporter.
That's certainly not Mr. Steve Langford.
It's just not what I do.
Now, but a lot's been made that you imply things. You have little editorial comments.
Absolutely.
Do you think that takes away from your integrity as a journalist?
Listen, if you want vanilla news, if you want really boring, dull, dog shit news, watch MSNBC.
If you want opinions mixed with hard-hitting facts, then tune into
well, I mean, that's
Howard 100 News.
You know, should our news be dull and boring? No.
So you'd say your slogan here at Howard 100 News is hard-hitting facts with a little bit of flavor.
You got to have some flavor in it. I mean, Mike Wallace on 60 Minutes. I mean, that guy, one of the greatest broadcasts of all time in a really hard-hitting news program, still it had that Mike Wallace punch. It had that Mike Wallace twist. It was great. That's why it was #1.
So would you say with the older you get, just like Mike Wallace, the spicier you get?
I'm not Mike Wallace, but
you're spicy.
He was always one of my heroes.
You're full of flavor.
You gotta be. Not supposed to pound the audience into a coma when you do the news.
I like your style, Mr. Langford.
Thank you.
Never change.
I just want to let people know that we here at Howard 100 News, we take our job very seriously. Some people think it's a joking kind of news program where, you know, people are just fucking around, we're here having a good time. And that's not the case. You know, we take our news very passionately. We get every side of the story, every angle. And like Steve said, we're not here to make friends. We're here to do our job, which is the news. And if anyone thinks Steve is normal, just take a look at his desk. That's not a normal desk.
Certainly isn't. I like your integrity too.
Thank
Truly.
you.
Keep it up.
Thank you. Thumbs up, all the way. Let's
Really.
do this.
Keep it up, man.
Cross our fingers, silent prayer. Let's get this one.
Okay.
I'm not exactly sure what Steve's reporting style is. Whatever it is seems to work for him. I find some of his techniques somewhat questionable. I respect him for what he does, but I think there are times when Steve takes some major leaps in how he presents something. And all I was really trying to point out was Robin was, and I think the inference was there. I mean, you'd have to ask Steve, in all fairness, ask him if this is what he was trying to do. But it appeared to me that he was trying to make some major leaps and infer that Robin was somehow being dishonest with her age. And, you know, 1952, 1957, cops writing information down on a ticket. I mean, they might write it down. 2 could look like a 7, so that's all I was trying to point out. And then Steve tried to turn it into something else, which I wasn't even going there. All I wanted to do was point out, look, it could have been a mistake. That's it. I don't think Robin's a dishonest person.
Right, and he tends to cling to his sort of that's his role. He's a journalist. He has to dig. But you're saying sometimes he works his own opinion into things, stretches the truth.
Yeah, I think, no, digging is fine. Digging is great. If you're going to tell the truth, tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth. That's really what it all comes down to. Again, that's something you got to figure out what Steve's philosophy is, because it's just how it appears to me. That's my opinion. This isn't a fact, and nor should anybody take it as that.
But that's been brought up a lot. A lot of people get annoyed with Steve, and Steve tends to cling to the premise that, hey, well, when I do my job, I'm not here to make friends. But he's able to sort of sidestep some of the issues you've brought up, such as...
Yeah, well, there you go. I wish we had another Steve Langford who sick on Steve.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? So, Robin, with this whole speeding ticket, shall we say, issue?
Yes.
What about Steve Langford's investigative journalism really gets under your skin? Like, what really bothers you about it?
It's the bizarre way he makes something out of nothing.
And he tends to believe that because you don't have an exact answer for him, then that means he has to do more digging or more probing.
No, it's just he gets this quote-unquote source. I don't know who this source is. I don't know how credible the source is. But because it's his source, all of a sudden the credibility is off the charts, and you don't know who it is, so you have no idea how credible it is. But Steve acts as if he's hearing this from the mouth of God. And so he says, well, our tipster said, as if that's got to be the gospel. He reads the ticket. The ticket says one thing, the tipster says another thing, but Robin won't tell us how fast she was going. Maybe, I don't know. That could happen.
Maybe you haven't glanced at the ticket. Maybe there was a typo. Like he mentioned your age as if you were lying about, you know.
Right, yeah, and I'm like, the guy didn't ask me my age. I gave him my driver's license. If he wrote it wrong, that's not my problem. But he acts as if there's a conspiracy under every line of every input on every document. I mean, it just drives me nuts sometimes.
And he seems to rest on the premise that he is such a complete journalist, yet he doesn't reveal his sources.
He's a complete idiot. Is what he is. These stories are ridiculous.
So does this carry over to other things that he reports on? Do you just take it with a grain of salt?
There was, when I came back from Guatemala, he was trying to make me responsible for, you know, people being ripped off in the third world for microloans. I was like, I don't give out microloans. You know, I went down there to observe some things. I'm not involved in any organization. I don't oversee anything. And yet, now he was trying to make me responsible. He's a very strange man.
And do you think he deserves all the credit? I mean, he's known as the heart and soul of the Howard 100 News team. But
yeah,
you're
and that'll
saying...
tell you something.
So you think he's sort of the head buffoon?
Well, I mean, really, what news are we covering? Covering a ticket, a speeding ticket.
Leadfoot. 97.
That guy should talk about driving.
That's what Steve said.
97 and it's 75. Meanwhile, who knew there was speed limit 75 in the United States?
Well, if you got out of New York, you might know something.
I get out of New York a lot.
Well, obviously, it's only to Vegas.
Okay. All right, calm down. Take it easy.
That's not true. There's bricks all over.
Take it easy.
So you're not gonna let this affect you on the road or anything? That Steve is he's not in your head, or he's not.
Hold on, can I interrupt this?
I think you already have.
No. What kind of car were you driving? Seriously.
It was an SUV.
What kind?
I don't know. It's like a Chevy.
Okay. She couldn't have been doing 97.
Thank you.
You know why? Because I have a Yukon Denali, which is the same truck.
Cadillac chassis.
At 95 on that truck, it breaks down to 5 cylinders. It won't let you do more than 95.
Thank you.
It's almost like a governor.
So there, I'm going to go fight the ticket.
Yeah, go fight fucking Langford now.
There's the real investigative journalist.
Now there's an expert.
There you go.
Did Langford interview him? No. He has some crazy
to me,
tipster who says I was going 97 and now that's the gospel.
And if you ever get caught up in any type of strip club controversy, he's your man to go to also.
As well, yes. If I have any questions about strip clubs or need any information that has to do with strippers, you go to Ronnie.
Fast cars and fast women. Who needs Langford? Thank you,
But
Rob.
yes, thank you.
Drive safely, please.
I do drive safely. That's why I object to every ticket I get. I'm always driving safely. Just because other people can't drive that fast is not my problem.
You're watching Howard TV's HD Clip of the Week.
You're listening to Bubba the Love Sponge on Howard 101.
Hey, what's up? This is 𝗛𝗿. I'm here to promote The Comeback and also the movie The Comeback that I'll be starring in later on this year. And also, I'm performing down at the Improv in Tampa. Got to see my boy Bubba the Love Sponge. Never been here before, but I heard his ass is off the chain. So right now, I'm getting ready to go ahead and check my boy out and see what the fuck he's doing. Bubba the Love Sponge. Going in there. Maybe he can find me somebody. He a love sponge. Maybe he can hook me up with somebody and make me happy. Check me out. I'm going in here and check my boy out. Follow me in here. We about to see him, see what's going on. Come on, fellas.
We got to make sure that 𝗛𝗏 knows how we usually have our studio. Usually we don't have all these cameras in here, and we got it really dark and really cold, and he would probably really appreciate that. 𝗛𝗏, how are you, buddy?
I am blessed, man, trying to get these goddamn headphones working.
Now, unlike you know, this is like Howard. You can be as dirty as you want, 𝗛𝗏.
Well, thank you very much. Shit.
How was your flight, man? You came in from where?
Yeah, I came in from Shreveport. I was doing a movie down there with 𝗏𝗏, man, and Fred 𝗏 is the director, and we're having a good damn time.
Fred 𝗏 is the director?
Yeah, man.
The guy from Limp Bizkit? The guy from Limp Bizkit?
Yeah, from Limp Bizkit. He's directing the movie.
Boy, I was wondering what the hell happened to him.
Yeah, he's a great director, man.
So you can be an angry white guy and be mad and make a lot of money on the record deal and also direct movies with some cool ass black brothers?
Yeah, man. Ain't this a great fucking country?
Dude, I gotta know. As far as 𝗏𝗏 goes, I mean, dude, the guy goes back to NWA and all that stuff, and then he started doing, like, family movies and little shit like that. But does he feel, like, is he losing his street credit in the black community, or is he still on top of his game?
Fuck no, he got, like, 2 big bouncers that'll kill everybody in this movie. And all of
That's street cred right there, baby, right?
You can tell them
how many brothers you got on payroll is street cred, right?
Yeah, he got, and them motherfuckers just got out. Yeah. He ain't got no problem.
Now, in the street community, based on how many guys you got on payroll, how big they are, how bad they are, if they just got out, does that add street cred?
Hell yeah. But shit, I don't know who want to stay. Listen, let me just tell you this shit. Anybody that's in the ghetto that want to stay in the ghetto is a fucking fool. We didn't stay there because we wanted to. We couldn't afford to move nowhere else.
I'm with you.
I like the hills. I like my refrigerator being full with shit.
You look down on the ghetto
You
now.
understand? No, I don't look down on it. What I say is, goddamn it, look up. You don't want to be there. When we lived there, I'm from Southeast D.C. Everybody talk about everybody having fucking money, and you see seeing people with money. You never went through the kind of shit that you went through when you in D.C. because, motherfucker, I was broke. And I used to drive by the building, the Treasury Department, where they made the shit. Now, that's torture.
How's Baltimore?
In that building, they got all the motherfucking money.
They're making motherfucking money.
Tearing it up when one word ain't right. That's the kind of shit.
You ever pass by Baltimore? You partied in Baltimore.
Like,
how's
man?
Baltimore?
Baltimore is hell.
Be on.
Baltimore is hell.
Is it a horse shit town?
It's got the best crabs, but other than that, the motherfucker's fucked up. I'm serious. I mean, I love Baltimore. It's cool, don't get me wrong, but it's fucked up.
Have you ever seen The Wire? How close is that to reality?
That's the truth. I'm serious. That was my high school. I used to get high with my teacher, and the motherfucker still didn't pass me.
Yeah, you probably bought the weed.
Yeah, I bought the weed. He hit the weed and still give me an F. Bastard. So if he anywhere, you ain't shit.
You're back to Louisiana on Sunday for a Monday shoot in the boys.
Yeah, we got to get back on that set. I love doing movies now. This is my first movie.
This is your first?
Yeah, of extended. You know, I did episodic, so just a day shoots of
you were in Clerks 2
so
as
Clerks
well.
2.
Yeah.
And it was one day shoot. You never learn what it is to make a movie with one day.
Now, for a one-day shoot, you get a trailer and you get the whole deal, or they just roll in and go, all right, man, you sit here, we'll do your scene, and then you're fucking out of here.
Yeah, you out of there. You don't get no trailer.
Now, how about on the movie, on the one you're on now? You got a trailer, everything?
Yeah, you got the trailer. I'm there for 7 weeks.
So now you're pimping.
Any slots?
No, I can't get no. I'm telling you,
What
man.
to make earthquake?
Man, I can't pick a bitch up to save my life. I'm telling you, I pick them wrong.
Well, you pick them wrong, but you still can get them.
You got money.
You see our wives hanging out there?
I seen you had a nice little white one out there.
Yeah, Earthquake was checking out Heather's ass. I saw him.
Yeah.
You see my wife's titties, man.
That was your wife right there.
Yeah.
You got a good one. You can pick them.
Yeah. For a fat motherfucker like me, I am.
You give me dream. I'm like Martin Luther King. I'm dreaming.
Now, you're going through a nasty divorce right now.
Yeah, it's almost over, but the motherfucker won't quit. You know, she keep doing shit.
What is she trying to take from you? I mean,
everything.
What the fuck?
When you ain't got nothing,
see that necklace? The bitch wants it.
Yeah, she wants that. She took my MySpace page. I'm down to 2 friends. She took all my friends. What kind of bullshit is that?
Now it's her space.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Ain't that
My
some shit?
ex's space is what it is.
Yeah, it's X space.
Now, you guys got any kids?
Yeah, we got a son, and she holding that motherfucker like ransom. I got a negotiator's release. She's like the Taliban. She'll be sending tapes over him. And
How old is your boy?
He's 5. He'll be 6 on June the 4th.
So he don't even know what's going on, does he?
Yeah, he knows, but he knows his father loves him.
You talk about the dirty divorce, but is it really, honestly, God, that bad?
Yes,
that
it is.
bad.
It's that bad.
Oh, Spice, I'll tell you, it's the fucking worst shit you ever go through in your
It's
entire
the
life.
worst shit. I mean, I don't know who passed these fucking
It's extortion.
rules.
It's modern day fucking extortion.
It's extortion.
But at the same time, you got to know that, okay, well, look, this bitch obviously didn't work out with, so you're able to move on. So you
can't move on.
So you can get some other bitches if you want now.
No, you can't move on because this person keep you in litigation.
No. I mean in the sense of you going to get some other ass.
No, but what you want another ass if you got to sit there and you can't move on? If you keep going into this part of your life, you can't move on. Everybody want closure. I mean, this is the problem. I don't understand what this shit is. Okay, just for sake of the argument, I'm not that man you dream I'm supposed to be. Do I supposed to compensate you for not being this motherfucker? I don't supposed to pay you for that. We only been together for 3 years. What the fuck is this? I have been in court for getting a divorce for the last 5 years.
Are you kicking yourself on the ass that you even married her to begin with?
Nah, because she gave me my son. For that, it's worth it.
She
but,
good,
you know
good
what I'm
ass?
saying?
Good ass? Oh, she good in
Nah,
bed?
the pussy wasn't that great. I mean, I had better pussy, but I
the most
loved
expensive
her.
pussy you ever had in your life, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't the best.
No, most expensive.
My kid.
I mean,
Yes,
after
it
it's
is.
all said and done.
Oh, it's the most
That's $1
expensive.
million pussy.
Oh, yeah, I'm close to $1 million.
Oh, man.
I'm close to $1 million.
I feel for
And you know what?
man.
The only people getting rich, Earthquake, are the
Other
fucking...
Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but she don't care. It's just like
It's not her money.
It's not her money. And then, like any corporation, you know what I mean? Long as I keep you in court and keep you in litigation,
Churning you out.
Keep churning it.
Turning it and turning. If she ain't got to pay for it, and I don't know what the fuck they think that women don't lie. You a woman go into a courtroom, and I'm not saying all women, but they just believe anything that come out they fucking mouth is gold. They just do.
You need a
for
white
some
woman,
reason.
man. You need a good white woman.
I try to get a white woman. I don't know how to pick them up.
When's the last time you nailed a white one?
Yeah, be honest.
I ain't never had a white woman.
Oh, don't lie. Some star like you never...
No, I never. It's just that, you know...
You don't know how to pick them up. You're
I
a
don't
star.
know, because no white women hang at the clubs I be at.
Bullshit. You know you got that one hot little white chick in the front row with the gold hoop earrings and the red lipstick.
This will be something your show tonight, I guarantee you
I
that.
hope so. If you got one me to fuck, I will fuck her.
I mean, you're going to the wrong clubs then.
Hey, look, you can...
You're a big-time star.
I understand. You can only hunt in
environment that you're in. I'm telling you. I have not had one of them. Believe me, me and my boys will take them. Shit.
Now, how about your boys? Be at the show tonight. How about your boys?
Oh, yeah, my boys fuck everything.
Who are they?
That's Dez right there, and the other one in there.
Give him the microphone. Let me talk.
Come on over here, Dez.
Yeah, give Darius a microphone here now. Look at now. Hold on, Earthquake. You're gonna try to tell me that smooth brother ain't getting some white pussy? I'll call you a liar.
No, I'm saying he is. I'm saying Quake ain't had no. He'll tell you he ain't never seen me with no white woman. Tell him.
No.
I can say that.
I'm talking about you. When's the last time you screwed a white woman? And don't lie.
Shoot, damn. I was in college. Yeah.
How long ago was that?
About 6 years ago.
Kind of a more polished looking Rondé Barber, don't you think?
But I just can't shake that, can I?
Maybe Tiki Bar.
Well, Rondé's had some white bitches, I'll tell you that much.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you that right now.
I need to start hanging with Rondé then.
Now you do stand up as well?
Yeah, I'm the opening act.
You're the opening act.
Yeah.
And then who's the other? And who's the other guy?
Road manager.
Yeah, he manages everything. Make sure he's an athlete.
Yeah.
You know he had white women.
Right.
As soon as they show they have Affleck at the bird.
Now you being the opening act, you can't get the star of the show, so white pussy?
We're working on that tonight.
Tampa, that will be the town.
You're going to be down in Ybor City. There's some bitches down
Honest
there.
to God, if you had a hot white bitch.
Earthquake's, he's afraid of that shit.
Let's say you had a hot white bitch. No strings attached.
Yeah.
Wanting to give you some doggy?
Or just wanted to give you head. That way you had no chance of getting her pregnant, none of the same situation.
Yeah.
Just wanted to blow you. Would you actually do it?
Earthquake, don't lie.
What part of this shit y'all not getting? Hell yeah, I would fuck the shit out of it. It's not
Earthquake.
It's not because I don't want to.
What if
certain people just ain't got that gift for gab?
Hold on. You get up on stage for an hour,
exactly,
right off the fucking cup, improv, motherfucker.
Yes.
Impromptu. You're an actor, and you don't got. You should be
able to step off that stage, look at a white bitch, and just be like, "Suck me," and that should be it.
Yes,
and
but it don't happen.
You lock up.
It's certain men that don't have that qualification. I'm one of them, motherfuckers. Why is it shocking?
Wait till this movie with Ice Cube.
Shit.
Wait till this movie with
I
Ice
like
Cube.
turning them down and shit. No, please, beautiful white woman, don't suck my dick. No,
I'm scared.
I just can't. Yeah, no.
So what if,
just
like,
happen.
what am I like with my wife? What if my wife was not that she's gonna be there, but like a woman that looks like my wife, and she's like,
not that she's gonna be at the
Earthquake.
club.
Hey, I'm
fuck this shit. It'll be the best 2 minutes of her life. I'm telling you, man. I'm with it.
No, you got the average, black guy, big dick kind of deal?
It all depends on the competition.
Well,
I mean, my dick perform according to the competition.
Have you seen your boy's dick here? I mean, you
of
guys,
course they have.
You guys probably compare dicks,
man. Them motherfuckers right there, boy. Them motherfuckers don't play.
They got big dicks, huh?
I don't know how big their dicks is, but they don't play.
What's that mean, Earthquake?
Women go crazy over them.
So they're getting
now out of these two, which one gets more pussy?
Oh, he's married. It's that one right there. Get more pussy. Kiki, you tell him Kiki Barber.
Kiki Barber gets.
He walk around with a helmet.
He's got red.
Yeah.
Now what's the athlete's name? What's his name?
His name Kiwi. Go ahead, man.
How y'all doing today?
Kiwi, how can we can't even see your. You look at the Unabomber, the black Unabomber.
Damn. Now how I supposed to come back off that?
I mean, you're the Larry guys.
Where were you an athlete?
Where were you an athlete at?
Baltimore, New England.
Really?
Football,
yeah. Baseball,
both.
Really?
Yeah.
College, pro. Really? What?
Where'd you play college ball?
He didn't.
You walked on and became pro.
I got drafted out of high school.
Nice.
What? Do you play for the Orioles?
Yeah.
Really? And then the New England Patriots?
Yeah.
I never know. Hold on now. I'm calling shenanigans on that.
Go ahead, check it out.
Really?
God damn it. You don't come in here live. I can't get a white woman and he play pro ball.
You just watched Howard TV's HD Clip of the Week. This is a Howard TV original production.
You're listening to Bubba the Love Sponge on Howard 101.
Hey, what's up? This is Earthquake. I'm here to promote the comeback and also the movie The Comeback that I'll be starring in later on this year. And also, I'm performing down at the Improv in Tampa. Got to see my boy Bubba the Love Sponge. Never been here before, but I heard his ass is off the chain. So right now, I'm getting ready to go ahead and check my boy out and see what the fuck he's doing. Bubba, the Love Sponge, going in there. Maybe he can find me somebody. He a love sponge. Maybe he can hook me up with somebody and make me happy. Check me out. Going in here and check my boy out. Follow me in here. We about to see him, see what's going on. Come on, fellas.
We got to make sure that Earthquake knows how we usually have our studio. Usually we don't have all these cameras in here, and we got it really dark and really cold, and he would probably really appreciate that. Earthquake, how are you, buddy?
I am blessed, man, trying to get these goddamn headphones working.
Now, unlike you know, this is like Howard. You can be as dirty as you want, Earthquake.
Well,
you know.
thank you very much. Shit.
How was your flight, man? You came in from where?
Yeah, I came in from Shreveport. I was doing a movie down there with Ice Cube, man, and Fred Dsich is the director, and we having a good damn time.
Fred Dsich is the director?
Yeah, man.
The guy from Limp Bizkit? The guy from Limp Bizkit?
Yeah, from Limp Bizkit. He's directing the movie.
Boy, I was wondering what the hell happened to him.
Yeah, he's a great director, man.
So you can be an angry white guy and be mad and make a lot of money on the record deal, and also direct movies with some cool ass black brothers.
Yeah, man, ain't this a great fucking country?
Dude, I gotta know. As far as Ice Cube goes, I mean, dude, guy goes back to NWA and all that stuff, and then he started doing like family movies and little shit like that. But does he feel like, is he losing his street credit in the black community, or is he still on top of his game?
Fuck no, he got like 2 big bouncers that'll kill everybody in this and all of them.
That's street cred right there, baby, right?
You can tell them
how many brothers you got on payroll, street cred, right?
Yeah, he got, and them motherfuckers just got out. Yeah. So, he ain't got no problem.
Now, in the street community, based on how many guys you got on payroll, how big they are, how bad they are, if they just got out, does that add street cred?
Hell yeah. But shit, I don't know who want to stay. Listen, let me just tell you this shit. Anybody that's in the ghetto that want to stay in the ghetto is a fucking fool. We didn't stay there because we wanted to. We couldn't afford to move nowhere else.
I'm with you.
I like the hills. I like my refrigerator being full with shit.
You look down on the ghetto
you
now.
Understand? No, I don't look down on it. What I say is, goddamn it, look up. It's not, you don't want to be there. When we lived there, I'm from Southeast D.C. Everybody talk about everybody having fucking money and you seeing people with money. You never went through the kind of shit that you went through when you in D.C. because, motherfucker, I was broke. And I used to drive by the building, the Treasury Department where they made the shit. Now, that's torture.
How's Baltimore?
In that building, they got all the motherfucking money.
They're making motherfucking money.
Tearing it up when one word ain't right. That's the kind of shit.
You ever pass by Baltimore? You partied in Baltimore.
Like,
how's
man?
Baltimore?
Baltimore is
now,
hell.
Be on.
Baltimore is hell.
Is it a horseshit town?
It's got the best crabs, but other than that, the motherfucker's fucked up. I'm serious. I mean, I love Baltimore. It's cool, don't get me wrong, but it's fucked up.
Have you ever seen The Wire? How close is that to reality?
That's the truth. I'm serious. That was my high school. I used to get high with my teacher, and the motherfucker still didn't pass me.
Yeah, you probably bought the weed.
Yeah, I bought the weed. He hit the weed and still give me an F. Bastard. So if he anywhere, you ain't shit.
You're back to Louisiana on Sunday for a Monday shoot, the boys.
Yeah, we got to get back on that set. I love doing movies now. This is my first movie.
This is your first?
Yeah, of extended. You know, I did episodic, so just a day shoots of
you were
one
in Clerks
movie.
2
So
as
Clerks
well.
2,
yeah.
and it was one day shoot. You never learn what it is to make a movie with one day.
Now, for a one-day shoot, you get a trailer and you get the whole deal, or they just roll in and go, all right, man, you sit here, we'll do your scene, and then you're fucking out of here.
Yeah, you out of there. You don't get no trailer.
Now, how about on the movie, on the one you're on now? You got a trailer, everything?
Yeah, you got the trailer. I'm there for 7 weeks.
So now you're pimping.
Any slots?
No, I can't get no. I'm telling you,
what
man.
The make earthquake?
Man, I can't pick a bitch up to save my life. I'm telling you, I pick them wrong.
Well, you pick them wrong, but you still can get them.
You got money.
You see our wives hanging out there?
I see you had a nice little white one.
Earthquake was checking out Heather's ass. I saw him.
Yeah.
You see my wife's titties, man.
That was your wife right there.
Yeah.
You got a good one. You can pick them.
Yeah. For a fat motherfucker like me,
you give me dream. I'm like Martin Luther King. I'm dreaming.
Now, you're going through a nasty divorce right now, right?
Yeah, it's almost over, but the motherfucker won't quit. You know, she keep doing shit.
What is she trying to take from you? I mean,
everything.
What the fuck?
When
you ain't got nothing,
see that necklace? The bitch wants it.
Yeah, she wants that. She took my MySpace page. I'm down to 2 friends. I just took all my friends. What kind of bullshit is that?
Now it's her space.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Ain't that some
my
shit?
ex's space is what it is.
Yeah, it's X space.
Now, you guys got any kids?
Yeah, we got a son, and she holding that motherfucker like ransom. I got to negotiate his release. She's like the Taliban. I'm going to be sending tapes over him. And
how old is your boy?
He's 5. He'll be 6 on June the 4th.
So he don't even know what's going on, does
yeah, he knows, but he knows his father loves him.
You talk about the dirty divorce, but is it really, honestly, God, that bad?
Yes,
it is.
Bad. It's that bad.
Oh, Spice, I'll tell you, it's the fucking worst shit you ever go through in your
entire life. It's the worst shit. I mean, I don't know who passed these fucking rules.
It's extortion. It's modern day fucking extortion.
It's extortion.
But at the same time, you got to know that, okay, well, look, This bitch obviously it didn't work out with, so you're able to move on. So you
can't move on.
So you can get some other bitches if you want now.
You can't move on because this person keep you in litigation.
No. I mean in the sense of you going to get some other ass.
No, but what you want another ass if you got to sit there and you can't move on? If you keep going into this part of your life, you can't move on. Everybody want closure. I mean, this is the problem. I don't understand what this shit is. Okay, just for the sake of the argument, I'm not that man you dream I'm supposed to be. Do I supposed to compensate you for not being this motherfucker? I don't supposed to pay you for that. We only been together for 3 years. What the fuck is this? I have been in court for getting a divorce for the last 5 years.
Are you kicking yourself in the ass that you even married her to begin with?
Nah, because she gave me my son. For that, it's worth it.
She
but,
good,
you know
good
what I'm
ass?
saying?
Good ass? Was she good in
Nah,
bed?
the pussy wasn't that great. I mean, I had better pussy, but I
the most
loved
expensive
her.
pussy you ever had in your life, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't the best.
No, most expensive.
My kid.
I mean,
yes,
after
it
it's
is.
all said and done.
Oh, it's the most
That's $1
expensive.
million pussy.
Oh, yeah, I'm close to $1 million.
Oh, man.
I'm close to $1 million.
I feel for
And you know what?
man.
The only people getting rich, Earthquake, are the
the
fucking...
Lord.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but she don't care. It's just like
It's not her money.
It's not her money. And then, like any corporation, you know what I mean? Long as I keep you in court and keep you in litigation,
Churning you out.
Keep churning it.
Turning it and turning. If she ain't got to pay for it, and I don't know what the fuck they think that women don't lie. You a woman go into a courtroom, and I'm not saying all women, but they just believe anything that come out they fucking mouth is gold. They just do.
You need a
for
white
some
woman,
reason.
man. You need a good white woman.
I try to get a white woman. I don't know how to pick them up.
When's the last time you nailed a white one?
Yeah, be
I
honest.
ain't never had a white woman.
Oh, don't lie. Some star like you never...
No, I never. It's just that, you know.
You didn't know how to pick them up.
I
You're a
don't know,
star.
because no white women hang at the clubs I be
Bullshit. You
Well,
know
then
you got
then
that
hold
one
on.
hot little
Hold
white
on.
chick in the front row with
Then
the gold
you're
hoop
going-
earrings and the red
then you're going
lipstick.
to
This will be some of your show tonight, I guarantee you
I
that.
hope so. If you got one me to fuck, I will fuck her.
I mean, you're going to the wrong clubs then.
Hey, look, you can.
You're a big-time star.
I understand. You can only hunt in the environment that you're in. I'm telling you. I have not had one of them. Believe me, me
One
and
of
my
them.
boys will take them. Shit.
Now, how about
Well,
your
they'll be at the
boys?
show tonight.
How about your boys?
Oh,
your
yeah, my
entourage?
boys fuck everything.
Who are they?
That's Darius right there, and the other one in there.
Give him the microphone. Let me talk.
Come on over here, Darius.
Yeah, give
Red and
Darius,
yellow.
give Darius the microphone here now. Look at now. Hold on, Earthquake. You're gonna try to tell me that smooth brother ain't getting some white pussy? I'll call you a liar.
No, I'm saying he is. I'm saying Quake ain't had no. He'll tell you he ain't never seen me with no white woman. Tell him.
No.
I can say that.
I'm talking about you. When's the last time you screwed a white woman? And don't lie.
Shoot, damn. I was in college.
How long ago was that?
About 6 years ago.
Kind of a more polished looking Rondé Barber, don't you think?
But I just can't shake that, can I?
Maybe Tiki one.
Well, Rondé's had some white bitches, I'll tell you that much.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you that right now.
I need to start hanging with Rondé then.
Now you do stand up as well?
Yeah, I'm the opening act.
You're the opening act.
Yeah.
And then who's the other? And who's the other guy?
Road manager.
Yeah, he
He
manages everything. Make sure he's an athlete.
Yeah.
You know he had white women.
Right.
As soon as they show, they have
you got-
Affleck at the bird.
Now you being the opening act, you can't get the star of the show, so white pussy.
We working on that tonight.
Tampa, that will be the town.
You're gonna be down in Ybor City. There's some bitches down
Honest
there.
to God, if you had a hot white bitch.
Earthquake's, he's afraid of that shit.
Let's say you had a hot
afraid.
white bitch, no
Yeah.
strings attached.
Yeah.
Wanting to give you
Just-
some doggy.
or just wanted to give you head. That way you had no chance of getting her pregnant, none of the same situation.
Yeah.
Just wanted to blow you. Would you actually do it?
Earthquake, don't lie.
What part of this shit y'all not getting? Hell yeah, I will fuck the shit out of her. It's not that,
Earthquake.
it's not because I don't want to.
What if some
certain people just ain't got that gift for gab?
Hold on. You get up on stage for an hour,
Exactly.
right off
Yes.
the fucking cup, improv, motherfucker.
Yes.
Impromptu. You're
Yes.
an actor, and you don't got. You're a.
You should be able to step off that stage, look at a white bitch, and just be like, "Suck
Yeah,
me,"
yeah.
and that should be it.
Yes,
And
but
you
it
lock
don't
up.
happen.
You lock
Listen,
up.
It's certain men that don't have that qualification. I'm one of them, motherfuckers. Why is it shocking?
Wait till this movie with Ice Cube. Wait till this movie with Ice Cube.
Shit.
Wait till this movie
I
with
ain't
Ice
like I'm
Cube.
turning them down and shit. No, please, beautiful white women, don't suck my dick. No,
No, I'm scared.
I just can't. Yeah, no.
So what if,
Just
like, you
don't
know,
happen.
one of my, like, with my wife? What if my wife was not that she's gonna be there, but like a woman that looks like my wife, and she's like,
Not that she's going to be at the club.
Earthquake, you know, hey, I'm a
Fuck
big.
this shit. It'll be the best 2 minutes of her life. I'm telling you, man. I'm with it.
Now, you got the average, you know, black guy, you know, big dick kind of deal?
It all depends on the competition.
Well,
Like,
I mean,
My dick perform according to the competition.
have you seen your boy's dick here? I mean, you
Of
guys,
course they have.
You guys probably
my
compare
dog,
dicks,
that,
huh?
man. Them motherfuckers right there, boy. Them motherfuckers don't play.
They got big dicks, huh?
I don't know how big their dicks is, but they don't play.
What's that mean, Earthquake?
Women go crazy over them.
So they're getting
Now,
some
out of
puss.
these two, which one gets more pussy?
Oh, he's married. It's that one right there. Get more pussy. Kiki. You tell him Kiki Barber.
Kiki Barber gets.
He walk around with a helmet.
He's got red. He's got red.
Yeah.
Now what's the athlete's name? What's his name?
His name Kiwi. Go ahead, man.
How y'all doing today?
Kiwi, how can we we can't even see your. You look like the Unabomber, the black Unabomber.
Damn.
I mean,
now how I supposed to come back off that?
I mean, you're the Larry guys.
Where were you an athlete?
Where were you an athlete at?
Baltimore, New England.
Really?
Really?
Football,
Yeah.
baseball,
Both.
Really?
Yeah.
College, pro.
Pro.
Really? What?
Where'd you play college ball?
He didn't.
You walked on and became pro in
I got
both
drafted sports? out of high school.
Nice.
What? Do you play for the Orioles?
Yeah.
Really? And then the New England Patriots?
Yeah.
I never know. Hold on now. I'm calling shenanigans on that.
Go ahead, check it out. Damn it. You don't come in here live. I can't get a white woman and he played pro ball.
And didn't go to college.
And didn't go to college.
I be trying to help him out.
Didn't go to college.
Now,
This is a true story.
what position you play? Defensive back, wide receiver?
Wide receiver.
Wide receiver. What year for the Patriots?
99.
Really?
Yeah.
And how about for the Orioles?
I got drafted in 92.
Oh, there's a lot of athletes that actually are both, right? Did you? I mean, what
I'm
did
from
you?
Florida. I'm from Florida. You know that we get down.
Where
like
you from
that
in
down
Florida?
What part of Florida?
Right out of Quincy, Florida, right outside of Tallahassee.
Oh yeah.
That's where all
we get
the
down
brothers-
like that.
That's where all the
They didn't
brothers
suck you at FAMU, Florida State. They didn't grab you.
Hey man, hey.
He didn't go to college. He said,
Ain't
"Fuck you,
got
Bobby
time for
Bogdan."
that.
Fuck you, Bobby Bogdan. I'm going to play
I'm like
baseball.
everybody else. I like money.
I mean, what
Colleges ain't going nowhere. Last time I checked, Florida State was there since 1849.
now, hold on. Now, how much? What kind of signing bonus out of high school on the baseball tip?
Well, right now none because I spent it all.
I mean, how much was it? You know, at that
92
point?
style.
92 style. They gave me a little small. I'm embarrassed to say, man. I'm embarrassed to say,
don't be
man.
That's back
embarrassed.
then. It's
I
years ago.
hanging
ain't got
out
it no more, man. I got it all on my hands and wrists,
You're
man.
hanging out with Earthquake. There ain't nothing better, and you're getting more pussy than he is. There ain't no
Hey,
nothing
man, I'm married, man. I don't know what you're
He's looking
talking
over
about.
his shoulder like this. You must be married to a black woman. 'Cause You're looking over your shoulder waiting for a bullet.
I am married to a black woman. Yeah. That's why I'm like, hey.
No, I mean, like you get 500,000.
A little more than that. A little more than that.
Damn.
And you didn't have any of it left now.
Blew it.
Huh?
You don't have any of it left now.
Man, blew it. 18 coming out of high school with 500,000.
What'd you do with it?
I know I wouldn't have it.
What'd you do with it?
It's a place called Magic City in Atlanta, Georgia. I know where my money at. It's a strip club up there. Yeah,
Up in Atlanta,
They're holding
Georgia.
it for you.
Yeah, they're just holding it for me. Yeah,
You getting some interest.
Yeah, that's all. Yeah,
It's like a
you know,
bond. It's an IRA.
Yeah, you know, 10 years, 10, 12 years of Magic City. Yeah, you just go in there. That's where it's at.
Now, Rondé, what's your deal? Where are you from?
This man just gonna keep calling me Rhonda.
What's your deal?
I'm from Houston.
Houston.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm a Texas boy, man.
And how long you been on the road with Earthquake?
Well, we've been friends for about 12 years.
Right.
Yeah, we've been working out together on the road last year or so, doing it big.
You looking for some pussy tonight? So now, is your pussy of choice or black, white, Hispanic?
As long as she was born a girl, it don't matter to me. Man.
And over 18.
Yeah, I got to be over 18.
Now, Earthquake, if you were to put an order in tonight, like, you know, if you could, like,
Yeah.
would it be white, black? I mean, well, you never had a white one.
Well, I'll take a white one. I'll take a sister. Take a Latino.
Asians?
Asian? Nah.
Who's your dream woman?
Halle Berry?
No. Alicia Keys.
Queen.
Oh, Lord. I make
Alicia
love
Keys.
Alicia Keys.
Alicia, please, man. Have you seen her complexion?
Queen Latifah?
I
That bitch
love
is oily as fuck.
I agree. She's hot.
I'll take
Earthquake.
Alicia
But she's
Keys.
not Rihanna.
Your
but
boy
she's
said
hot.
Queen Latifah.
I'll fuck Queen Latifah. And her girlfriend.
You get up in the mix. You get right up in the mix.
I'll fuck both of them. They're going to have to wait between each other.
So Alicia Keys, your dream girl.
She's hot as fuck,
I love
man.
Alicia
Yeah.
Keys.
She's
I'd
hot.
make love to Alicia Keys if she came out of AIDS clinic.
And the other sisters.
You gotta like Rihanna.
Huh?
Little Rihanna.
How about Beyonce?
Nah, Beyonce, I had to kill Jigga.
Right.
You fuck with Beyonce right now, you got to kill him. He don't take losing well.
What about Vivica Fox? Is she still looking good or is she hit the wall?
Yeah, she a friend of mine. She cool.
Okay.
She hot.
She hot.
I mean,
She's
she
hot.
hot.
Yeah.
Know. These just jokes.
No. He just turned to his boys and they're all fucking. How about Lisa Lampanelli?
Nah.
You wouldn't fuck her.
No, she not. Hold on.
She
Lisa,
fucks a lot of brothers.
Yeah, well, she's on the Jews now, or something like that.
Nah, she fuck a lot of brothers. I did a thing with her. She fucks a lot of brothers. Nah.
You did a thing with her. What do you mean? You put it in her ass?
Nah, we did something together, and she said she fucks a lot of black men.
She does a lot of black men.
I said, well, you must not got to the E's yet. You gave me none of that pussy.
Now, how about Ice-T and that pimp?
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
got a fine one, boy. Coco.
Not only that, but he runs a tight ship and a heavy hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see. That's what I ain't
He's
got
the
no
ultimate
pimp
brother,
in me.
isn't he?
I ain't got no pimp in me.
Not like Cat
You got to
Williams.
start beating women down a little bit.
Nah, that ain't me. I'm a mama's boy. If I had a pimp, all
maybe
my
you need to
hoes
toughen
would
up a
call
little
in.
bit. You know what I'm saying?
No, I'm a tough motherfucker. I'll knock you out. When it comes to a woman, man, it's just like beating on a punk, you know.
Now you were in the
you
military,
you can win
right?
that.
You in the military?
11 years.
11 years.
What part of the military?
Air Force. I loaded nuclear weapons for a living.
Really?
Yeah, on B-52s, and then I transferred over to F-15s.
Did you go to Diego Garcia?
Nah, I was at where I'm right now, Boxtel Air Force Base. That's where I started. Yeah.
How'd you make that transition from that to comedy?
The war broke out, Desert Storm, when they invaded Kuwait, and I like, shit, I don't
Fuck
mind.
this.
Hey, I joined the military to go to college. I could stay at home and get shot at.
You didn't want to fuck with the Arabs, huh?
Nah, man, fuck that. Once I found out who the enemies was, I'm like, shit, they blowing themselves up. Shit.
Now, have you gone over and supported the troops over there for a comedy act or anything like that?
Yeah, I believe in soldiers. I'm just not a soldier.
Right. But I mean, would you go over there?
How
and
about
perform
Soulja
for
Boy?
them?
How about Soulja Boy?
Yeah, Soulja Boy cool. I don't know his dance though. Fuck him.
Yeah, that's too many moves for me. I get tired of that shit.
I'm the two-step guy.
And plus, you know what? I'm not trying to be racial, but I can't understand the motherfucker.
Yeah, you ain't racial. I'm black. I don't get it either.
Yeah. I mean, he like cuts off his words. He's so fucking lazy. He won't even say like, he wouldn't call himself Soulja, but Soulja. I mean, I can't even understand it.
Yeah, that's how it
These
is.
two
That's
brothers
that
look at me saying,
slang.
"Look at that fat white motherfucker." Stupid bitch.
That's that slang.
Can you guys understand what the fuck he's saying? He don't even say half
I
the
don't
words.
even listen to it.
I got me some bathing names. What?
Yeah, well, I understand every word of it just about. But the hell, that's all I do is listen to rap.
Exactly, Rondé, because that's what all the white chicks that you're fucking like to listen to.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
that's the popular thing now.
Now, Earthquake, on all the towns you go to, I mean, you're on the regular comedy circuit. You go to all of them.
Yeah.
What's your favorite town?
Atlanta.
I'm asking your boys that too.
Atlanta and Miami.
Okay. And why is it? I mean,
because of the strip clubs, independent contractors are there.
Yeah.
Right. Are you getting a lot? I mean, are you getting? Now, you haven't had a white woman, but do you get a lot of women on the road in general?
No, I don't, man. I mean,
you too tired?
Comedians. We don't get groupies.
Bullshit.
We're friends with Artie Lang.
Richard Pryor and Artie. I mean, Richard Pryor got all the pussy.
Yeah, Richard Pryor also was doing cocaine with them motherfuckers.
I bet your Cat's getting some pussy too.
I bet your Cat Williams getting some pussy.
He's a pimp.
Now, what about?
We gotta pimp you up.
Oh, you know who's hot? You know what comedian's hot? Is that 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄? Do you know her?
Yeah, Melly is hot to you.
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
I went and saw her
she's
open
my
up for
girl.
Cat. I went and saw her open up for Cat. She was pretty good, but I was like, damn.
No, she's funny.
Yeah, but you know what? You're looking forward to
Yeah.
after this movie.
Fuck yeah.
After this movie, you're going to be on a whole new level. I mean, you're going to be first.
Don't forget
doing
about
that
us,
thing.
bitch. Don't forget about us when you get to be big time.
Then you bump up into that upper class pussy that you're looking for and the groupies.
The bitches are going to be spreading it for you when you're moving.
And then once they fuck you over, it even costs you more money.
We'll never get that again, motherfucker. There'll be paperwork, motherfucker.
I got a 69. See that chick out there? I got a 69-page prenup.
Damn,
Yeah.
I don't even need. Mine ain't gonna be that motherfucking long.
No.
You get what the fuck you came in with. I get what I came in with.
Peace.
Sign here.
Sincerely, fuck you.
Get it notarized.
Yes, that's right. Ain't no more of that.
And have one of your boys witnesses, and it's fucking law, man.
Yeah, it's law, man. Ain't no leaving. Fuck that.
Earthquake is in the house. Love Earthquake. Doing some movie deal. It's Earthquake. What's the movie called? You told me earlier.
It's called The Comeback.
About football, right?
About football. It's about the first female young lady quarterback to take a Pop Warner team to the Super Bowl. To the Pop
For real? I mean, it's a real story?
It's a real story.
So is this like a drama? Like
yes, it's drama.
Total
This is
drama.
comedy? You're not gonna be being Earthquake and being crazy?
Drama.
So hold on, are you Earthquake, and then at the end of the day you screw her, or what?
Yeah, nah, I'm just she a kid. Man.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah. I thought she grew up to be like Queen
Latifah.
Latifah or something.
Nah, you know I do Queen Latifah.
I got issues with Queen Latifah being a cover girl model. I'm sorry. That doesn't make sense to me.
She's fine.
You think
fat.
so? I don't. I can't.
You know
see
about Queen
it.
Latifah's fine, and you're giving me a hard time about 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄? Are you kidding?
I didn't say Melody wasn't fine.
Said her
I
jokes were tired.
She ain't finer than Queen Latifah.
Oh my
You
God.
said our jokes
need
were
some
tired.
glasses.
You said our jokes were tired.
No, Melody's funny, man.
Melody's jokes are
She's
tired.
very funny.
She's funny.
She's very funny.
Anyway,
Melody, my girl.
Earthquake, thank you so much. You and
Thank
your
you
boys.
for having me.
Thank you so much, and thank you for you and your boys and the,
Yes.
the Baltimore Orioles / New England Patriot that wasted $500,000.
Oh, I got an email that he left the New England Patriots weeks before the Super Bowl and didn't get a ring.
Are you
What?
shitting me?
Is that true or not?
You got to just bring that up, man.
No, I just got an email.
Hey, you know who he looks like? You know who he looks like?
I'm over here.
Hey,
I'm
you
over
know who he
here.
looks like?
Y'all making me feel
He
bad
looks
about
like
losing all my
Keyshawn.
money, and you gonna bring that up, man.
Hey, you look like Keyshawn.
He said he looked like Keyshawn.
Nah,
He wish he had Keyshawn's money.
Now, what happened?
If I were you, I'd go around saying I was Keyshawn.
Now, hold on now.
You're wrong, man.
Hey,
Yeah,
Earthquake.
out of control.
Earthquake. What's his name? What's that guy's name?
Kiwi Baker.
Kiwi Baker.
Yeah.
You went the Patriots in '99, and you get off the fucking phone, man.
Hey, man, doing business, man. Business. Trying to
Now
go
listen,
mess
man.
my
You quit the team weeks before the Super Bowl
I
and
didn't
did.
just quit the team. I was hurt.
What happened?
Just a little tore ankle. That's
No, man. There's some bullshit behind that. Come
A
on,
little tore ankle.
Rhonda, help me out. What happened on the deal?
Did you have some beef? Did you have some beef with the coach? Was it coaching beef? It was coaching beef, wasn't it? Yeah.
Belichick fuck with you?
He still got a tape. He got the tape that gonna bring down the New England Patriots.
Oh. See, you need to listen to Earthquake. He was trying to get you paid.
Earthquake needs to represent you, bitch. Fuck you being a manager. Let Earthquake manage your bullshit career. Fuck you handle the money. Let Earthquake handle the money. Tell you what to do. You fuck it all up. You can't even stay on a football team.
So you just up and quit.
What a dumbass.
Nah, he fucked up his
So you-
I
ankle,
keep
he got
telling
hurt.
you, you want to listen to me.
But you- okay, so you messed up your
No,
ankle.
I tore my ankle up, and I couldn't perform. I couldn't perform.
So he got
So
put on
don't
the
you-
unable to perform
You got
list.
put
Yeah.
on. You got put on IR.
Yeah.
No, unable to perform, and he got no ring.
You got no fucking ring.
No, and then I didn't even get a chance.
You
to
couldn't
come
even
back
fucking fake it.
That's-
it goes a long way. That's
Well,
what
hold on.
they
That's
had Bobby Greer.
to me. That's kind of cold-hearted of the Patriots to do that.
Yeah,
They
that's
don't care.
fucked up,
They're
man.
gangsters.
You
They don't
know.
give a fuck.
Nah, it's
They're
a business.
gangsters.
That's one thing I learned
You're a
from
soft
him.
brother. You're a soft brother, and they're gangsters.
Nah, it's one thing I learned from him. Everything is business, man.
So how happy were you? Honestly, how happy were you to see him to get
Actually,
beat?
I went because it was in New Orleans. I had
Right.
a home in Houston. And by the halftime, a couple of my boys, I'm good friends with Tyler and
Mm-hmm.
I went down there during halftime. By the time I landed, we just got drunk the whole night, so it was cool.
What about this last Super Bowl here? You kind of happy to see him get beat a little bit, weren't you?
Nah,
Yeah, that bunch of
if
assholes.
somebody catch the ball, if he catch that interception, game over.
Fuck that.
Now, if it was a fifth, we'd all be drunk.
He must be Eddie Giants, man. I'm
Man, that's
surrounded by.
bullshit. You came that close to a big ass ring. You know what kind of pussy you be getting off that ring right now? None of this third rate shit you're getting now.
Hey,
You're getting
man.
some good stuff.
Well, I really wish I could just talk, but
Well, I'm trying to goad you into talking, buddy. Come on now.
Nah, man, I'm married, man. I'm married. I'm all right.
Oh,
I'm
I forgot
all right.
about that.
Yeah, he's
I
married to
forgot
a black woman, too.
I
They
didn't mean to.
don't play around.
I wasn't disrespecting your wife, man. I forgot you're married.
Yeah, I'm
I thought
married,
you were the
man.
other guy.
I don't want to have no.
I don't want to get no heat with
slip
your
of the
wife.
tongue.
Yeah. I didn't mean to disrespect your wife. I wasn't saying third rate pussy from her. I thought you were the other dude, Rondé over there, getting the third rate. The third rate white shit that he's going to get tonight.
Hey, boy, they bought none around here, boy.
No, Bubba don't play.
Bubba
don't play.
Bubba ain't bullshit.
We don't fuck around,
Bubba
man.
ain't bullshit.
We make fun of everybody. We fuck with everybody.
Yeah, we fuck with each other the most.
These are just jokes.
Well, a lot of them.
I got, you know it. I had to put a disclaimer on this shit.
Anyway, Earthquake, we love you, buddy. And you know what? If you ever come to this area or whatever, you and your hanger-oners, man, we'd love to have you.
Man, thank you. Man.
Hanger-oners, I'm kidding you. Don't.
Hey, remember, it's quakeshouse.net.
Yes.
Quakeshouse.net.
Yeah.
And he's going through a real bad divorce tonight.
But
and,
he's a movie star now, so.
He is a movie star. So any
Yes.
of you hot-looking white chicks that's going to the Improv tonight or tomorrow and you want to have a threesome or a foursome with a couple of the brothers?
At least give Earthquake a jacking or
I
something.
mean, give Earthquake a handy or an asshole licking or
Jack
something.
him off in the
Yeah.
Would you like to get your asshole licked,
Please.
So, Earthquake, how'd it go in there?
It was great, man. Bubba's my man, the love sponge. You ain't nothing better than that. He's quiet, he's wild. If you listen to it, it was just jokes, okay? I'm telling y'all, it was jokes. But Bubba's a great man, and it was an honor to be on this show. I had a great fucking time.
Thomas, stand-up comedian. Been working in stand-up for about 10 years as both stand-up and as a writer. Left on tour about 3 months ago, moved into a tour bus, and huge fan of the show, listen to Sirius all the time. It's kind of like my outside contact to the world, actually. And always thought the Howard Stern room was the toughest room in the country, and I figured if I could come in and do a little bit of my act and pull it off in this room, then maybe I'm on to something.
So Howard and his shows are sort of a benchmark for how far you've come comedy-wise?
Hopefully. I mean, that's what I hope that, you know, if it all goes well, you know, I guess I'll find out one way or another here this morning.
As a fan of the show, you know that sometimes it doesn't go well in here.
Well, as a comedian, I know it doesn't go well.
Right.
So I can't imagine. Just imagine it's going to be amplified by 10 times that, you know, in the room. But, you know, what are you going to do, man?
Either way, you're still going to continue on with your comedy.
Well, I'm kind of past the point of no return at this point with it. But, yeah, I hope to be able to, you know, get at least a gauge of where I'm at. And maybe if I should spend the next year continuing to open for other comedians, or if I can actually step up and start headlining like I've been doing the last few months and continue to go that route.
All right, Jamie, good luck today, man.
Thanks, man.
All right, speaking of comedians, so I get a letter from a guy.
Yeah, this is interesting, this story.
I get a letter from a guy named Jamie Thomas, not to be confused with Jay Thomas, who will be here on Friday. But Jamie Thomas writes me, and he says, look, I'm a comedian. And, oh, there's Jamie Thomas. Oh, hey, man. Oh, man. What happened to you?
I didn't know who that was sitting out there. I would never have guessed comedian.
That was 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄𝗿𝗍. Bro, where are you from? You look like you're from, like, the hills of, like, West Virginia.
Alabama.
Alabama, yeah, that's what I thought,
that's what
bro.
you look like.
I would guess rum runner, moonshine seller.
When's the last time you ate, dude?
It's been a couple days.
Yeah, you're a skinny dude, man.
You know what he looks like? And I'm not casting any aspersions here. I don't know you at all, but you look kind of like a meth head.
Do you do meth? Do you do crank or meth?
The 300-pound guy is selling me on
Yeah,
that?
yeah, yeah.
Well, I wish I needed.
So what's going on with the teeth? You can't get them fixed? I mean, you're in show business, right?
Well, obviously just starting out. So.
All right, you're just starting out. So Jamie is a guy. He writes me a letter. He's a sincere guy. He said,
I'm
look,
looking him over going, now, if I had to pick a profession for him.
serial killer?
Well, he could be a very funny comic.
I'm sure he is.
Of course, of course. So anyway, Jamie wrote me a very passionate letter, and he said, look, you know, I had this burning desire to be a stand-up comedian.
What was he doing while he was burning?
Well, let me tell you what. He's a married man. He's got 2 kids.
Wow.
Say goodbye to them.
And I'll tell you, 3 kids, sorry.
3 kids.
And you know what? I'll tell you how much.
Your wife must be so proud.
I'll tell you how much he put himself on the line. And Jamie had an engineering job. Good job.
No.
He made money.
What railroad?
Yeah.
What does an engineer do, honestly?
Actually, I work for it's a big company. I was a computer engineer for like programming and stuff for TiVo software.
Right. So you were making a good living, right?
Yeah, great living.
And Jamie, unbeknownst to his wife and his children,
quit his
job, and he went out and started doing stand-up comedy.
They didn't know a thing.
They didn't know a thing until 14 months later. They couldn't pay the mortgage on the house. And Jamie announced to his wife, listen, the reason I can't pay the mortgage is I gave it all up.
I quit.
I quit. Now that, I mean, you do have a responsibility to your wife and kids. I mean, that's a bold move, isn't it?
Don't you think you should discuss something like that with your wife?
Yeah, in hindsight, but that was just kind of the way it worked. Or went.
All right, so you lost the house. They had a beautiful $500,000 home in Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Which gets you an estate in Georgia.
That's
my God, they own half the state.
It was like 6,000 square feet.
They sold the house, and they bought a tour bus, and Jamie put his kids and his wife on a tour bus.
Now the kids aren't getting any education.
They're very young.
You want an idea what this tour bus sounds like? Will was trying to interview Jamie yesterday.
Tour bus. Now, what do you mean by tour bus?
You can imagine what this tour bus must be. It's you and 3 kids and a wife. And how big is this
Just
tour
2
bus?
of my kids, but
2 of the kids.
Yeah, my smallest one's, youngest one's.
I see. Okay.
It's just a 40-foot long tour bus.
You have enough gigs to support a tour bus? Like you
No, the $500,000 house supported the
right.
tour bus.
What do you mean? Where's your youngest one? You left him somewhere?
No. My oldest daughter lives with her mom in Birmingham.
Oh, okay.
I had a daughter when I was in the military.
Oh. Oh, boy, this is complicated.
She's lucky.
It gets there.
Yeah, she's real lucky. Who does she live with?
Her mom.
Her house doesn't have wheels.
Right, so 2 of the kids live with you.
Yes, sir.
And your wife.
Yeah.
Just to give you an idea what that sounds like when you pack 2 kids and a wife in a tour bus, just listen to this as Will attempts to interview Jamie yesterday.
Hey, you knock it off. What happened? Hey, come on.
Jamie, what's going on?
Got in a fight with my bulldog, and
were the kids good?
Yeah. So, well, my son,
there's a dog
my
on
little
there.
girl,
There's a bulldog.
oh man, she's a handful. So
You guys all on a tour bus right now?
yeah, they're in the back or whatever. Apparently, my 2-year-old got up and whacked my son in the head and then poured Gatorade all over him. And then my bulldog decided she didn't like it and bit my son. Well, not bit him, but it's like I have an English bulldog too to travel with and stuff.
Wow.
So who's crying right now?
That's my son. Except the dog got in between him and the dog's real protective over the girl.
Right.
So he got in between them.
Not exactly Van Halen's tour bus.
No. So you do that pretty much all day, every day.
24/7, man.
Oh my God.
Living the dream.
So Jamie wrote me a letter and he said, listen, I want to know, am I wasting my time? In a way, listen.
You've
in a way,
already wasted it.
I mean,
this is too late to ask.
I mean, at this point, it's sort of disingenuous because if you think about it, Jamie, you're not really going to quit the business if I tell you you're not funny, are you?
No, not quit. I mean, I think I am past the point of no return. But,
right.
Well, I have to. I mean, obviously, this is exactly what I did in life when I was 23. You know,
Yeah,
I had
but you didn't have kids and a house.
Exactly. But so I can't get honor for this. I support them. You got to chase a dream. But how far along are you, though, Jamie? Like, how far? How many gigs have you done? Have you made any inroads? Do you have an agent who books you? Like, how far are you into the whole thing?
Yeah, I've been doing well. For the last year, I've been headlining, doing 45 minutes. Doing.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
That's tough.
That's pretty
You've
good.
gotten somewhere.
Yeah.
Howard, ask him how much he makes for a headlining gig.
How much do you make?
Like $200-300 a gig.
200, $300. You do 45 of those? Yeah, I'm not a mathematician, but that's $7,000 a year. I mean, you're making some good money there.
But I mean, look.
Last year I was doing 20 to 25 gigs a week. So
right.
Wow. Shows.
Right. So you're really honing your craft, is what you're saying.
Yes.
I see.
And you want Howard to evaluate? I think it would have been better before, you know, like when you were an engineer.
Yeah.
Well, what do you have? Do you have a tape of your act?
No, I'm gonna get up and do a couple minutes.
He's gonna do a few minutes for us right now.
Oh, well, all right, great.
That's pretty brave.
That's very brave.
That
I mean,
is
look,
incredible.
If you can do 45 minutes, that's great.
And you had well, it depends on the quality of the 45 minutes.
Well,
I could do 45 minutes.
Jeff the drunk can do 45 minutes.
But you know, comedy club audiences, if the first 15 ain't good, you ain't gonna get through 45.
Right. Now, are you going to be able to take honest opinions from myself, Robin, Artie, even Fred? Are you going to be able to?
Yeah, that's not a problem.
Not a problem. All right. Well,
How is your wife dealing with all this? Is she a happy woman?
Well, you know, considering she found out about everything 2 weeks before Christmas, she's great. She's been just supportive.
Where are your kids and wife parked right now? I mean, honestly, where
I had
are
a
you?
gig earlier this week in Stroudsburg, PA, up in the Poconos.
So they're parked there.
Yes, sir.
You
I drove in. We pull up, the van behind us as well. So
right. So you pull in the van with the kids and the wife. Mm-hmm. They park it in Pennsylvania, and then how do you get here?
We pull a van behind the tour bus.
A van.
Yeah, they're in the bus. He's got the van.
It sounds like quite a lifestyle.
It's
It really
insane,
does.
man.
It does. So,
You said they're very young. I'm like worried about these children.
No, my son's 3 and my daughter's 2.
And you had a tough upbringing, right? You grew up poor, right?
Very.
Yeah. You grew up where again?
Southern Alabama.
Southern Alabama.
Yeah.
And both parents were retarded?
Well, my mom more so than my dad, but yeah.
You know, it sounds like they had a retarded son.
No, wait. No, come on.
Dude, I hope you have some material on that.
Oh, I do. I thought I was Einstein until I was like 15, man.
Yeah.
Because I was so smart, I was like, what the fuck?
What do you mean? Your parents were both legally retarded?
My mom is, I guess, just slow adult. I don't know what you know.
I think I saw a special about you.
Your mom is a slow adult, and what's with your dad?
Same thing, just
He's
not
a
as
slow
bad.
adult, too.
Yeah.
Where did they meet? In a slow adult program?
They
Yeah, one of those
Very-
apartments.
actually,
in
yeah,
a mailroom.
yeah.
Did they meet in the mailroom?
No,
Where did they meet?
They met exactly what you said. I mean, they went to a special school and met
Right.
there.
They were on that short bus.
And they were
There you go.
probably told, look, don't have children.
Yes, that's right. And they had 3. 2 of them got the same condition they have, and one of us didn't.
You were like the Lord of the Flies.
I guess so.
You're telling me you have 2 brothers?
I have a brother and a sister.
And both of them are slow adults?
Yes.
Holy cow, that had to be a very depressing
And you
upbringing.
become an engineer. They look up to you like, wow.
And you're the genius in the family, so you had to, what, support them? And
in a lot of ways. Well, I left home at 16. I got emancipated. And I got accepted to a math and science academy in Texas. Went there to finish high school, then joined the Air Force.
Can I ask you a serious?
Imagine, Howard?
Can I ask you a serious question?
Sure.
Do you believe that slow adults should be allowed to have children?
No.
You don't?
No, because
Even though you wouldn't be here.
Not because of, in my case, you know, a normal child can somehow, you learn to take care of yourself. But in my brother's case especially, he never got what he needed. You know, now he's serving a life sentence in prison. He's 18 months younger than me.
For what?
It's it was a 3 strikes you're out policy, drug trafficking, all kinds of stuff. But he just got involved. He always wanted to fit in, you know, so he was willing to do anything for anybody, and he got in trouble too many times in the state of Texas.
So in other words, being a slow adult, he didn't have a parent that he could turn to and have the world explain to him.
They still don't, you know, they don't know how to deal with it,
You
or
know,
help him, or...
You know, usually we're so tough on criminals, but I'm sad for him. I mean, when you tell me that, it's like, how could he not have gone wrong in life, you know?
Yeah. And for me, as weird as it might sound, like I'm kind of happy because I know he's somewhere and being fed and safe and all that kind of stuff.
What's
and,
up with your sister?
My sister she does okay. She is closer, I guess, to my dad's condition than my mom's.
Yeah.
So
So
she's married. And,
yeah, exactly.
You know.
If she's halfway decent looking, she could get married. Some dude will support her, and she'll be okay.
Exactly.
For a boy to have 2 slow adult parents and be a slow adult and not have anything explained
A
to
girl
him.
can survive that, is what you're saying?
Yeah, she got by. You know.
You must really be fucked up in the head, huh?
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
That's a good recipe
I guess
for
some
comedy.
pretty crazy things happened when you were a kid.
Were you embarrassed?
Yeah, it was insane.
Were you embarrassed by your parents when you were a kid?
Very. It took me. I was probably 30 years old before I was even able to
acknowledge.
When I left home, I left.
Right.
You know, I mean, I got emancipated and just left. I went off, finished high school, got myself through college, went in the Air Force, became an officer.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
It was almost like being raised by wolves, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard,
what is your
Robin, a very sensitive outlook on it.
And so, what is your IQ? Do you have a high IQ?
Actually, I got tested. It was like 131.
Wow, that's very high.
Yeah,
that's
so-
bordering on brilliant.
You know, it was above average, I guess. But in my house, it was Einstein. I literally thought I was, you know.
And did your parents ever say to you, "Listen, you're the smart one here. It's up to you"?
They came to me for everything.
Like what? Like what?
Anything. Like whether it be
Money?
managing the bills or the budget or how do we
You
do
had
this.
to do
or
the
how-
shopping. You had to do everything.
or help.
Yes, Dad.
help.
Now you exhale. Now you inhale.
So you became a parent in a sense to your parents.
In a sense, that's the reason I got out of there. Is quick.
Yeah.
I just couldn't. The burden became a lot.
You were lucky they knew what to do with a baby.
Yeah, well, my grandparents played a huge part. They were
You
there.
still don't know how to use the toilet. Did you? So this is a tough upbringing. I mean, man, I feel bad now. How am I going to tell you
Don't
you
feel bad.
suck
I was
if you
very
suck?
fortunate. I'm just, you know, this is just the stuff that kind
You
of
know,
shaped
well, if
me, I
they
guess.
say comedy comes from pain, you must be hysterical.
Well, if Richard Pryor sat here when he was 19 and told you his...
We'd have been sorry for him,
Yeah.
too.
Do you
his
do
life
material
story.
about your retarded parents?
Yes, I do.
You do. What do you say? I mean, can I ask?
I just talk about what it was like being raised by them. I mean, how confusing it got at times, or, you know.
Are we going to hear some of that today?
Actually, I'm going to do something about my brother. The bit I had involved him a little bit.
Oh, that's good,
I was going to
man.
do some stuff about that.
Hey, Howard, I wondered, like, when you were a kid, did you ever come home and find anything, like, really weird going on? Like, I don't know, like there was a fire in the house, or your parents left the gas on? Like, it must have been a huge burden for you.
No, not that intense. I mean, like, I would come home to, you know, obviously, like, electricity had been cut off because bills hadn't been paid, or, you
That
know.
kind of thing.
Like, my dad never could see past, like, the next day. He had a little bit of money and got him through today.
Would you be like a junior high school and then come home and the electricity was off and you'd be the guy that would call the electric company?
and try to get someone out or get it resolved or go bum the money from
Holy
neighbors
mackerel.
or
You know
whatever.
what's
I need
weird
to do.
about it is like what you're saying is, because you're a child of this, that slow adults should be sterilized.
Sterilized.
Absolutely, because they can't take care of a child.
And like many people in Alabama, do you feel the same way about Jews and blacks?
No, I actually grew up in it was majority black neighborhood.
I believe that.
You know, I mean, just from being support. I mean, I didn't realize it was the projects until I left Alabama, because in the South it's called homes.
Right.
So I used to think, well, I don't live in the projects. I live in the homes. You know?
Like when you were a little kid, how did you even learn how to go to the tolet? Like your parents probably.
No, they're
didn't
not
teach
that
you.
bad.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
they're not
like
they're not like Gary the retard, I guess. In this.
Right.
They're
They're more like Wendy.
yeah, and,
The retard.
and maybe Andrea without the looks. You know, they just didn't know how to.
I hear
and
you.
my mom.
Wow, Andrea without the looks.
Remember, like Bill, the slow adult. That
That's
guy.
exactly what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
There was a guy. Every mailroom has a guy who can function in delivering the mail, but has trouble making decisions.
Exactly. That was it. I mean, my dad was he drove a a truck all of his life. You know, he
So
could do that very well.
He's a functioning guy.
For the most part. Now,
Yeah.
and my mom, she could never really hold a job or whatever, but it
Tough
just
life.
it was intense. Nah, it really wasn't. I mean, as crazy as that might sound, you know.
Let me ask you something though. Did they really love each other?
I don't know. I don't know if they did or didn't.
Do you ever visit him or anything?
I haven't. I seen my dad recently for a brief moment.
Did he recognize you?
Yeah.
See, when you say it wasn't a tough life, your actions indicate something different. You haven't even visited them in
Yeah.
how many years?
No, I have a lot of anger. Now that's
Right.
that's a whole different thing.
Okay.
But as far I mean, the things I've been able to accomplish and go on and do on my own, and my kids, my wife now, the family I'm married into.
Let me ask
you know,
you
I feel
something,
very
though.
blessed.
Were you
and
scared your kids would turn out slow?
very
Yeah.
terrified.
Yeah.
Terrified.
And they're all right.
They're I mean, unbelievably smart actually.
They're all
Great.
midgets.
They're all midgets.
Well, you want to do a little of your stand-up? I'm anxious to hear it.
Sure.
And I think I'm probably just going to tell you it's really
Let
good
me
no
ask you
matter
one
what.
more thing. I think
Yeah.
that maybe he wasn't able to handle all that success. He had to mess up his life.
Yeah, maybe.
Because he's so used to dealing with messes.
I don't know, man. That's yeah. He's kind of dealing with a mess right now.
Oh, boy, did he make a mess.
Gary in Boca Raton, Florida. You're on the air. Gary in Boca Raton. Go ahead.
Hey now.
Hey now.
How you doing, Howard?
What's up?
Hey, let me ask you a question. Does this guy, Jamie, is his parents retarded, or maybe his grandparents? I mean, not his
No,
parents,
his
but
parents are retarded. Where have you been?
He meant the
I
grandparents.
mean, his grandparents.
Oh,
Are they
grandparents.
retarded too?
Were your grandparents slow? Do you know that?
No, they were fine, I guess.
They were all right.
So he's the only one in the entire family that's retarded?
Yes. He's
Oh,
he's
this
normal.
guy can just stand on 45 minutes alone with this comedy.
Well, all right. Let's go and give Jamie a shot. This is Jamie
I really hope he's
Thomas, and I say you're funny anyway.
funny. I really hope he's funny. I hope he's killer funny.
But this is a tough way to do stand-up. I would feel weird. No, I wouldn't feel confident doing it at this point.
But that's how funny he's got to be.
Should we bring in more people, or is this like?
Do you want a bigger audience?
I think that'd be good.
This is fine.
Yes.
Okay.
He's probably used to this number.
See, he's a real pro, Artie. Not, you're a little bit of a baby.
I gotta tell you, yeah, I'd be intimidated by this.
This guy gets right up. He doesn't care how many people are in the room. You probably played rooms as small as this.
Smaller.
That's right. All right. Go ahead, Jamie. I'm turning Jamie Thomas. Everybody, you decide. Should Jamie stay in stand-up comedy or not? All right. Go ahead.
Well, like I said, I got a big, huge family in Southern Alabama, and we used to get together every holiday for meals, you know, stuff like that. And my grandmother used to cook Christmas dinner. She'd cook night and day, and we'd all show up, me and all my cousins and all that kind of good stuff. And, you know, she'd get a little tired. And my grandmother was this big, huge 350-pound lady, nice Southern belle, and she would never fart in front of anybody. But after she'd get through cooking dinner, she'd always have to slip and go take a nap now. Now, when my grandmother would go to sleep, the funny thing about her was she would snore. I mean, so bad that it would actually just shake the house. And my cousins and I would sneak back into her bedroom because once she started snoring, we knew it was coming and everything. Now, when my grandmother farted, it sounded like a motorboat just in water. I mean, just water. I mean, it was like, woo. And we used to dare each other to go stick our heads under the cover and see what it was like. And everything. So one year we're back there, you know, we keep taking turns going in to see how long you can keep your head under the cover, and she'd fart all over you and stuff. So my brother comes back there, who's, you know, retarded. And my brother, you know, he always wanted to please. Now, all we did was just stick our head under the covers, but of course we tell my brother, you got to get your face as close to her ass as you can. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen a 350-pound lady fart in a retarded boy's face, then wake up to have that retarded boy stuck between her legs. But it is the craziest shit you will ever see in your life.
Right.
Now, my grandmother wakes up one time and here my retarded brother is literally stuck between her legs because she's a big lady, and she's just yelling because she doesn't know what's going on. And every time she yells, a fart would come out and just blast her in the face.
That's it?
Well, Will said just do a minute or two. So
all right. Okay.
I mean, I can do other stuff. I guess.
What the hell happened?
One story?
One story. That's all you gave Jamie? Go ahead, Gary. What is this?
Can you do another minute or so?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. All right. I was rolling with you, but then it got cut off, kind of. Felt like it died in the middle, right?
I could have went. I was just trying to keep it slow.
All right. Rob, what do you think so far?
Well, I think, you know, this is part of his stand-up act and probably works better in a nightclub. This wasn't the right sort of
It's also not how you start
momentum.
Right, it's not how you start an act. Like, he wouldn't come out and start with that. Like,
No.
Just give us your first 2 minutes.
Can I say one thing?
Go ahead.
Just like, that's a funny story and stuff, but in a club, do you have any bits that have more like definite setup punchline type
And that
stuff?
people can relate to.
You know, that's a funny story, and it's great to tell stories, but do you have any stuff that's like set up punchline, more like a
Yeah, he's got a
traditional stand-up.
Yeah, you got to warm up the audience.
Hey, by the way,
I was just trying to jump into something.
You also said you're a computer guy. Can you fix our computers? And if this doesn't work out?
If this doesn't work out, maybe I'll go back to it. No, I was just nervous.
Give us another minute or so. Go ahead. If you got anything.
How do you start?
Yeah, how do you start?
How do you start your act normally?
Right.
Well, just like last night, I came out and said, all right, it's that time of year again where the president, it's time to vote for the next president and everything. And I was in the military for 6 years serving under Clinton. And we used to travel all over the world, and there's some crazy places to go and everything. But the idea of having a woman in office just scares the hell out of me, because just like any American boy, when you look at a woman, the first thing you think is, can you fuck her? And everything. So I know overseas and in Korea and Saudi Arabia, these men treat women like nothing you've ever seen. So I know when Hillary Clinton's going to be standing in there, first thing they're going to be thinking about is, her sucking on Bill's balls and the hairy balls and down on her knees and all kinds of shit. I mean, how the hell are they going to take anything she says seriously? Because when I look at her, I remember the Hillary back in the early 90s, before we knew she was a lesbian and shit. And I mean,
I hope you have good entertainment attorneys as well.
All right, so I like this. In other words, you're saying that if there's a female president, these guys overseas are going to see her just sucking balls.
Yes,
Jamie, where'd you do that last night?
Just at an open mic over in PA.
In Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
Like the Philly area?
No, Strasburg.
All right, Robin, should he stay with stand-up comedy?
Geez, that's a hard call. If you like living in the bus, go ahead.
How long have you been doing it?
Off and on. I started in the Air Force Tops and Blues talent show. Like, it's the same start that 𝗛𝗏quake got.
Like, how many years have you been doing it?
About 10 years now.
You've been doing stand-up for 10 years?
Off and on. And most of it was writing for other comedians and just developing stuff like that.
And making a living at it.
Making a living at it last 3 years.
Right.
What type of material would you write for comics?
Mostly political, current
What's
events.
a joke you wrote for a comedian? A political joke?
One I wrote recently is Barack Obama. Can you imagine after World War II if we, replaced him with a guy named Rudolph Hitler?
Oh, right.
I did something like that. I actually wrote a bit about Robin recently and her being 69 with Jim Florentine.
Oh, really?
I wondered, when you started dating Jim, because of all the before you slept with him, since we all know you did that by now.
We do?
Yeah. But when he showed up to pick you up, were you constantly staring at his crotch to see if you could pick up on the size of his balls?
Another call to the lawyers.
All right, listen. What do you, I don't know how to advise you here, Jamie.
Go ahead, Howard.
Oh, boy.
I would say this. Not having seen the act, but just dealing with what we've heard here.
Don't forget, both his parents are retarded, so go easy.
No, you don't have to go easy.
No. You obviously have great stories and good material. It's a delivery problem.
Oh.
We still need to work on. There's a lot of work to be done.
Have you really been doing it 10 years?
Often, most of it was writing, and then for the last 3 years, I started doing just opening MC, and then I started featuring and started headlining.
Call me 𝗏𝗏𝗄𝗏, but I would stop. I would.
He hasn't gotten any better in 3 years?
Well, I'm going to say one harsh thing, and I'm going to give you another nice offer, because, again, I've been doing stand-up, I don't know, for 20 years, and getting up in a room like this is so hard to do it.
It's terrifying.
That's why I think in this room you should have went for maybe definite setups and punchlines instead of a story.
Okay.
But based on what I saw, if you've really been doing it for 10 years, I don't know if it's going to happen, man. But that being said, what you want to do 5 minutes on one of my shows?
Oh, I'd love it.
All right, well, there you go. We're going to leave it at that. Artie,
that's where you really.
Well, are you going to say anything else?
I agree with Artie. Unfortunately, I do.
You think you should just get out of it altogether?
I'd get it right out of it. Yeah. I mean, based on 10 years, I'll tell you what.
No. I've only been doing stand up as an act the last 14 months. That was what I did behind my wife's back. The rest of I did sketch comedy.
14 months, Artie.
Oh wait, well that's
a little different.
That is way different.
Yeah, I did sketch comedy and more part of a trio before that.
Can you? And if this is an offensive question, stop me. Can you rejoin the Air Force?
I mean, will they take you back?
You were doing very well.
If you've only been doing it
you could go to an open mic night every once in a while.
You know what you have? The problem is, it's like you're not prepared. It seems like you're not prepared because you know what you do? You do a lot of and stuff and stuff. That's a nervous
we have
thing.
to add a lot to the story. I think I'm supposed to know the and stuff.
Like there's bits, I've been doing and every other hack comic been doing that. It's so second nature. I could do some in a coma, and you know where to hit. a punchline, you know where to hit, you know, a pause. It's almost like you expect to laugh, you pause. And it doesn't seem like you have anything that prepared yet.
No, honestly, I didn't know what I was going to do, so I walked in the door and got a feel for what you guys were interested
Well, that
in
was
as far
probably
as
a
my
bad
life.
move.
No, I mean, I had a bunch of stuff, you know,
Well,
that
can
I
I
was
tell you something?
considering.
Look, you've been doing it 14 months is what you're really saying. And I have to tell you something. After 14 months in radio, I was really shitty.
Yeah, that's more
And
encouraging,
if
14 months.
Here's why I'm going to encourage you. I'm going to tell you this. After 14 months in radio, I was worse than when I started. That it took me a long period of time of crisscrossing the country, practicing this, and sort of getting it right. So no one really knows the answer as to whether or not if you put another 14 months.
Well, see, that's
will
what
this-
I was saying. He's not seasoned.
He's
you can
not
see
seasoned.
that he does not know how to tell the story to get the laugh.
You know, it's a good exercise for you to do, honestly, and you could do this on the road. Never do it in a big market or on television.
I know what you're going to say.
But-
Whip out your penis on stage.
Well, that or I would tell old jokes.
Yeah.
I would get on stage and tell old jokes to get your presence down.
Yeah.
And then go into your material. Like I would literally tell, you know, like what Jackie Martling used to do. You get up and you tell an old
Used
joke
to?
from a joke book.
Used to.
Come
Still doing it.
come up with a persona.
I'm sorry.
And then rewrite those.
Jackie's still doing it.
Right. And rewrite those jokes.
He's still practicing.
Well, what about what Bob Levy does? He eats blue cheese out of a chick's ass. Would you ever consider doing that?
How about grits out of
No,
somebody's ass?
I'm saying like yeah, do you know what? You go on stage somewhere where you know it's not going to leave the room and do like a Seinfeld bit or something.
Would you ever wear a clown outfit? No, all right.
You know, I mean, do an established thing with punchlines, almost like an actor would
Who are
do.
comedians you admire?
Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor.
Yeah, but you know something.
Pat
I don't-
Williams.
but you don't
See,
have
now
that. You know, you
I've
have
never worked in front of white people before.
You've got
either.
that look more like a Jeff Foxworthy or a Larry
Yeah.
the Cable Guy kind of thing, and you really should exploit that. I mean, I'll say one thing: you don't have the material yet, but you've got an interesting look. And you've got a nice stage presence. I think, you know, Artie's right.
You've got the same interesting look Fred has.
I'm seriously. It's like there's a look to him. If he came on stage, you'd be paying attention to this.
Well, Fred
guy.
makes a good point that says like Jeff Foxworthy got a hook. Like he did, you might be a redneck if.
Right.
Those are definite setups and punchlines. Like steal material on a
Absolutely.
Tuesday night in Mississippi,
And eventually
get
you'll make it your own.
Right.
Marty, you're saying he should steal material. That's your advice.
On a small night to get his stage.
Steal a
presence.
half hour of Foxworthy.
Ton of people do that, and then you get comfortable on stage, and then you write your own stuff.
I mean, you would start off your act like, so my parents are retarded. I mean, that's going to get everybody's attention.
people,
and then build from there.
All right, so listen, okay, here's the advice, Jamie. We're saying 14 months, a little too early to tell. You got to keep working at your craft and make sure that you get some punchlines in there, Artie says. I say
Steal material is what Artie said.
I said rejoin the Air Force and go back to fixing my computer. No, I am telling you definitely that you can't judge somebody in the embryonic stage of a career unless you're like this breakout brilliant comedian. So you got to keep working on the craft, and that's what it takes.
And that was the whole purpose of this year when we threw everything in. I just wanted to go out and work as many gigs as I could. And get better.
That's by the way,
That was all I
get
wanted
it
to
on
do.
stage as much as you can. It's the best thing in the world. It really is because you'll get better every time. But again, this will put it in perspective. If you really had been doing it for 10 years, I would tell you to quit. I
How
would.
many years did it take you to get
About 18.
comfortable?
You just started getting comfortable last week in Atlantic City.
I'll tell you, on and off, comfortable. It took me 4 years to pass at a club in New York City, which, you know, you wait online, you go on stage, and you got to pass. It took me from the ages of 22 to 26 to pass at my first
So
club.
that's the point. I mean, you got to keep working at
You're
this
early
thing. You're
in
early.
the whole thing.
You're early.
But, yeah.
All right. Check out Jamie Thomas at myspace.com/comedian Jamie Thomas. That's right. myspace.com. I guess it's / comedian Jamie Thomas. myspace.com comedian Jamie Thomas.
Hey, Howard, can I just, you know what?
Yeah.
Can I plug where you're going to see him with me then? And I'll
All
give
right,
you a
go
nice,
ahead.
I'll give you a nice payday.
All
I'll
right.
give you like $500. You do 5 minutes, and it's going to be down south. Look for us in Wellington, Florida, Saturday, March 22nd. The Cultural Trust of the Palm Beaches.
So it'll be
Myself,
Jamie Thomas and Artie Lang.
And Greg Fitzsimmons.
All right.
And the great Eddie Brill. And call 561-333-4948. March 22nd, Saturday. The Cultural Trust of the Palm Beaches.
Sounds like a good break, and tape it so we can hear what Jamie
That's
does.
the other
We'll
thing.
follow
Tape
your
it.
career.
We'll follow your career. All right,
Thanks,
Jamie, good luck to you. You had a tough life, and you got a tough life on the road with the wife and kids there in the bus. I wish you a lot of luck. I really do. And hope you do well.
Pleasure to meet you.
You're a veteran, an Air Force guy, so we're pulling for you.
Do you have a tape of you doing stand-up?
Yeah, I do actually.
You should,
I got a CD.
You should give us that, too.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it is stuff most white people have ever performed in front of. So.
Well, let me tell you, us white people, we're real tough, especially
Yeah,
Ron.
you don't want to perform before white people. They're very tough.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Jamie. Nice meeting you. And there he is, Jamie Thomas, Robin, who is trying to be...
A comedian.
Yeah. He's trying. All right, you're doing all right, man. You're gonna.
Yeah, that's hard to get up there and do what you just did.
You just did a good job. Bob, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, first-time caller, long-time listener. You know, he needed a hook. That hook should be, you know, your parents might be retarded if, you know, kind of like a Foxworthy thing. What do you think?
All right, well, there you go.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's too close. But as an exercise, yeah, definitely, to get better on stage. Sure.
All right, I like that guy.
And, you know, give a shout-out to whatever his name is.
Jamie Thomas.
No, not Jamie. Jeff Foxworthy.
That ain't going to work on the Tonight Show.
Hey, Jamie.
What's up?
What's up, man? Can I talk to you for a second? Hey, come on over here. So, not a horrible review, man.
Not fucking horrible, man.
You're not happy with it?
No, I had no idea what I was doing, so I went in. I couldn't decide and went with the wrong shit.
But they didn't give you a completely bad review. They sort of said, work on some delivery. They saw a definite potential for,
Yeah, but I've been doing it longer to know that, man, I should have.
What were some of the things you thought you could have gone into better? Like, what were some
I
other...
wasn't clear about the bid I was going to do, and when I got in there and they started asking all the questions about the family, I went with something that had worked a few weeks ago right in the middle of my act, and didn't remember it.
But they even acknowledged that that's not an easy way to get into your comedy, to just throw you under the spotlight in the middle of your routine.
Yeah,
it's not a traditional way.
I should be better than that.
Wow, you're being hard on yourself. They gave you a pretty good review. They said you should keep doing it.
Plus the fact that Artie's going to give you a shot to get up on stage. I mean, that in itself could be, a chance to, if you felt you didn't do so well today. You got a shot with Artie? You know what I mean? You got a shot with Artie, you got a shot of redemption, so.
Yeah, hopefully. I just... No, it's cool.
John, you're on the air in Boston. Go ahead.
I can't stand Robin.
Thank you.
What?
I can't stand you either.
I thought she was just being incredibly nice.
You're giving comedic advice. What advice do you have?
I happen to be a huge fan of comedians.
I'll say.
And I've slept. Never mind.
Wow.
She's sleeping with one.
You know what?
That's how big a fan she is. She gives and gives and
Let's
gives.
just say last night she had a funny bone inside of her.
Oh, yeah.
It's like the old Levy joke.
Silly.
A 6-inch funny bone.
What is it, Gary?
I think Jamie's upset.
Why?
He looks kind of depressed.
I think he's a little shell-shocked, and I think he feels like he went with the wrong material, and I think he's a little bummed out.
Jamie's bummed out. I thought he got some good feedback here. He got a shot with Artie, and we've said that he's a beginner, and he's got to.
I think he was telling Will that he feels like he blew it, that he didn't go with the right material, and.
He looked a little depressed walking
Well,
out.
I've had that look a million times. I mean, honestly, do you know how many times I've bombed and every comedian's bombed? I mean, I bombed as recently as like 3 weeks ago. And it's not an easy thing to do.
Well, tell him he should come back here in 2 years, and his parents are welcome here anytime.
Well, look, he'll be in front of a crowd.
This could be regular.
March 22nd, he'll be in front of a crowd, and we'll
Okay.
tape it. If he brings it, it'll be good.
All right.
Yeah, there's another day.
Let me speak to him for a second. He had a presence. We're saying he's got to develop. Jesus Christ. I mean, why are you walking around bummed out?
Dude.
Oh, no. Be honest.
Be honest. You bummed out? We gave you good feedback here. You got a shot with Artie in front of the audience.
That's great. Yes, sir.
You got. Look, we're telling you, you got something going on. We don't know what the fuck you got, but you got something.
No, I know. I appreciate it. I was just being. It's just an honest reaction, man.
Dude, 14 months. It's really so in the
Early
beginning.
on.
Yeah.
You're likable.
Definitely, that's for sure.
And as Fred said, you have a look.
And Fred knows all about that.
I think he could really exploit that. I mean, you just brought up something. Could you imagine, like, talking about the first time, like, he brought his wife home to meet his parents? That must have been a pretty interesting situation.
Well, let Fred write
real
for
life situations like that. I mean,
that's what that's what majority of my act is. It's just been my life. And
you should go out there. You say, a lot of people think I'm sick because you look kind of sickly. You say, a lot of people think I have rickets.
He even had a good joke a couple of minutes ago. He says, this is the most white people I've ever played in front of, which, you could use jokes.
You know what
like
you should
that.
try? You go, like, here's an old joke, but it'll be perfect for you. You could say, like, I recently took an AIDS test, and I got a 65.
I know,
and that's going to work.
Could you say, this is the most amount
you.
of white people I've ever worked in front of, and therefore I'm going to do all of Eddie Murphy's act, because you guys probably don't even know.
You guys are all too scared to sit in front of him.
Right. All right. So listen, don't be bummed out. Get out there. Keep honing your craft. All right. Go ahead.
I relate to it, man. You shouldn't be bummed out. 14 months, we'll do this gig, you'll make some money, you'll be all right.
All right. Hold $500. Come on.
No, I'm saying, no,
All right. Thank you.
It's a start.
And an iPhone.
Yeah,
And an iPhone.
We'll give you Benji's iPhone.
The last thing he needs.
We could call the Air Force and beg for his old job.
I feel bad. He really is bummed.
Hey, he is.
Of course.
I could tell.
Oh, whoa. He's doing okay. Nobody should know.
Well, I'm thinking he's thinking this is his Tonight Show.
I know.
It's
I
the launch.
understand you have some retarded parents there, man.
I so relate to that feeling. I just,
I like the guy.
And he's a great guy.
He had a
Now
certain...
you know what it feels like to be Simon Cowell.
It ain't good.
Yeah, Simon looks all bent out of shape over what he does in his Bentley.
Like he could give a shit.
So, Jamie, you take that, that second piece of advice from Howard. Does that sort of resonate with you now that you've had another shot to go in there and you sort of...
man. I mean,
You take it seriously, so obviously you want to do as best as you can, but that wasn't the worst review in the world. You know what I mean? It's not like...
Nah, fuck.
You could have done better.
I didn't want to go in there and seem rehearsed, so I didn't want to do anything. I don't typically write out my, what I'm going to do for the most part. And I didn't want to come across as rehearsed and contrived.
So you tried to sort of parlay the stories about your family and...
I tried to just go in there and take the kind of get a gauge of the room, go with what they found interesting, and then do something about it. I should have just done something that I've did 100 times before on stage,
But you tried to sort of improv and get into something about your family and story about your family.
And it just didn't work out for me.
But they said you have a good presence, you have good stories, it's just a matter of delivery, and coupled with the fact that you just jumped right into it, in a way that you're not used to. I mean, that's just tough. I mean...
Yeah, I honestly thought I had 90 seconds to and that was all I was going to get, so fuck.
Yeah, man. I mean, you're beating yourself up. You're gonna get a shot to go on stage at an arty show.
Yeah.
Actually get a good opening, slot and get some notoriety. So I mean, definitely got something to go on from here. So.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, good luck, James.
Thanks.
He's right here. He's in there.
Hey, Jamie. How you feeling, man? You all right?
Yeah.
Dude, believe me. Why did you say 10 years and then why just?
I was just saying total for sketch comedy.
Right. Well, sketch comedy is insanely different than.
It was a traveling sketch comedy.
Yeah. But I don't know. I just said on the air. I was doing it about as long as you did, and I took. I was way worse. I mean, that's the thing. I was way worse, and I got better at it, and I'm making a living at it. So. Obviously, that's encouraging. So keep doing it.
I'm gonna keep doing it. I just, you bomb me once in a while.
I know these people. I'm comfortable. I've had this job for 7 years, and as an established comedian, I could not get up in a room like that on a radio. It's very, very difficult what you just did. It's harder than in a club with a crowd. So, we'll do the gig together, and I know I'm relating to what you're going through, but you're being way too hard because that's not a very it's not a great situation there. That's a tough room. I bomb in that room every day, and you far from bombed. It was fine. You got
No, I bombed.
Yeah, but there's no. How could you kill in that room?
I didn't expect to. I just wish I'd have.
You know what? You did the right thing in reaching out to us, and it's publicity. You got on the air, and really, do me a favor. This is March 20th, so you got a month. Really prepare like a solid 5 minutes. Go to clubs, get something really tight for this show. you know, and that'll be a huge opportunity because it'll be on tape, and I'll relay what happened, and if that's a big way to get some notoriety and some gigs.
Yeah.
You work 7 nights a week?
Yeah, I've been working 7 days.
Yeah, well, that's great, man.
29 shows last week alone, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Where? Along the
𝗛𝗵cie,
south?
PA.
So you just drive town to town with the buzz and
go past at the club and get booked.
well, dude, that kind of work ethic is unbelievable. You know, something's got to happen. Something's got to happen.
I went with something I did before, you know.
Well, second guess the material. That's something I've done a million times too. It just it was a story you were telling, and it needs more like a boom punchline. You know.
Yeah, I didn't want to sound rehearsed, you know.
Right. Well,
Thanks
just
for that.
you know, just don't bum out about it, and I'll see you March 22nd, man. You know.
Thanks, sir.
Be good and live for another day here. It's a shitty business, anyway. It's a shitty business. Bunch of assholes. Good luck with everything, Jack. All right?
What? Everyone's commenting to me about this.
What?
So Robin, like right on her desk, like right where she reports the news from and where she sits every day, there's a big gallon jug of like urine-colored liquid, and like it
Why
can't.
is it everything I do gets so screwed?
And everyone said, like, there it is, and,
Wow.
and it can't leave her side.
Can't leave my side.
Like it's almost like your baby bottle. Like it's like this. What the fuck is that stuff? Look at this. She comes in with big gallon jugs of liquid.
Yeah, what is it?
I don't know what
It's
goes
got
on
a
in there.
bunch of minerals and stuff in it.
What is it called?
It's called water I mix up.
I told Gary, I said, I think that's Dr. Ronnie's urine. Her actual
It's
urine.
very precious, very precious.
It's lower than it was this morning, so what's in it?
What do you mean it's lower than? So I'm drinking it.
Is that all? Is that your liquid diet stuff?
It's minerals.
Someone gave me a report who will remain anonymous because it bugs you when you're this scrutinized, but someone said you're back to eating bread.
Where?
They
I
gave-
eat bread occasionally.
Yeah, we heard you're eating bread.
I always ate bread. I just don't eat it every day, and I
Oh.
don't eat it all the time.
See how irritated she gets?
No.
You're irritated.
But no, that's some spy. Ooh, I saw her eating bread.
You don't like people spying your gallon jug, though, right? That's private.
Well, this is ridiculous. I don't know what they're drinking.
What is
And
it?
it would never occur to
But
me.
where do you get this drink? How does this drink come to you?
From a naturopathic doctor.
And you mix it with a powder?
A bunch of liquids actually go into the water.
What do you mean a bunch of liquids?
Different kinds of liquids that replace minerals that I am lacking.
So it's water, but there's no water.
Yes, there's tons of water. There was almost a gallon of water. I poured some of the water out and put the minerals in.
Do you understand, Artie?
No, I mean, don't ask me about minerals. You know, what is... So what else is in it? I mean, exactly. What's...
Yeah,
I couldn't
how do you
tell you
make
the
it?
names
Like,
of these
where
things.
did you get this jug? Where did you?
I got this jug from a supermarket. It's just
Right.
distilled water.
Right, and you emptied the distilled water.
I emptied some of the distilled
Right,
water.
and then you put in what?
I put in little tablespoons of these different minerals.
In liquid form.
Yes.
And where do these?
And some Active C and some others. I don't know. It's just a bunch of stuff.
And who told you how to make this drink?
A naturopathic doctor.
Not Dr. Ronnie.
No.
Wow. I picture you in there. Eye of Newt.
Yeah.
You know, it's like one of these. It's wild what goes on
Actually,
there.
I
that
feel
jug.
like a chemist making
Right.
up all this stuff.
Well, you know,
Do you say a blessing over it or anything magic?
No, I don't bless it.
So, wow.
Actually, I'm on another 30-day fast, so that's part of it.
Oh, when did that start?
Why? Because you have
Saturday.
Because you still want to lose more weight, right?
Sure, and I just want to, I told you, I have a very toxic body. I'm taking care of it.
You love it.
You're not eating for the next 28 days.
Yes.
So
Aren't you depressed?
So,
No.
so that's you're going to live on that drink or that maple syrup
No,
drink?
there's a lot of drinks. I have
You're going to drink for 28
I've just
days.
been drink. I have shakes to drink and this to drink.
What's in the shake?
There are different kinds of shakes.
So it's not a true fast in the sense that the shake is like one of those protein drinks?
A couple of them are protein drinks. They're mostly juices.
Uh-huh. That's different than the last fast.
Yes, it is.
Right. Wow.
Let me
it's
ask you,
actually so much fun.
do you have
I
any?
enjoy it.
Do you have any?
Nobody's over here complaining.
If I give you this suggestion, don't get angry. How about 3 meals a day?
I eat 3 meals a day or whatever when I'm eating. This has nothing to do with that. It's not only
Seems
about
so
weight
severe.
loss. It's not severe at all. It's very nutritious.
Oh, you've got to be miserable during it. I don't care. You can put up your bullshit facade.
But I don't eat like you anyway.
I
eat lettuce every day.
Well, that's just not going to last. You can't eat lettuce every
I don't
day.
even care about what things taste like anymore.
Right. We'll see.
Wow.
Whatever. See how you want.
But you're back on bread.
I'm not back on. I was never off bread. I eat vegetables and grains. What is the big deal? I don't eat meat.
You don't
eat animal products.
You don't eat bread the way Richard don't drink.
I never said I didn't eat bread.
So you're losing lots of weight then. You're not eating anything.
I hope you are.
I
Yeah,
mean,
she clearly
I don't
has.
understand what's going on here.
What are you saying?
I don't know. You should have lost all the weight you need to lose by now.
That's because I have this metabolic syndrome. It doesn't happen. It doesn't matter what
this
I
drink is... throw that drink out now.
Why?
Because it's not working right. I don't like what it's doing to you. It's going to make you grumpy.
I've been on it for 2 days.
I don't like
I've
it.
never been...
This is not right. Just eat something.
I eat when I eat.
Right. Go back to your bread. What is your metabolic syndrome, by the way?
I have no metabolism.
Oh, stop it.
All
Stop
right.
it. If I put you in Africa...
You should have seen my blood studies. Forget it. I couldn't survive Africa.
Who could?
Who told you have a metabolic syndrome?
I did.
You decided this.
Yes, I decided that.
That's insane.
But my blood studies, some of my levels for immunities are down to 0. I have no blood.
Who told you that? You have no blood. Who conducted these blood studies?
I've been
a real
anemic
doctor?
all of my life, Howard.
But did a real doctor tell you this?
Real doctors,
Yeah.
fake doctors, everybody has
Right.
always told me I've been anemic. I've never been able to give blood in my life because my blood count has always been low.
Yeah, Scott, you're on the air in Boca Raton.
Hey now,
Hey
hey now. Robin, I feel bad for you. First, I love you, but you got to do a couple of things. One, you got to get to a real doctor. Howard should send you off to one of his people.
Oh, I'm not going to any real doctors. I was at the real doctors.
I mean, metabolic syndrome, that's like I've got a thyroid problem. You're a healthy, vibrant, beautiful woman. You've lost the weight. What about like eating just a few normal meals a day, 5 times a day kind of
She
thing?
won't do it. She wants this drink. And I'm against
Oh, my God.
We got to get her into Ben Stern's rehab feeding center for 2 weeks. He'll square her right.
Now, what does being anemic have to do with having a slow metabolism? I don't understand the correlation there.
Well, quite frankly, what starts the engine is oxygen. You need oxygen to combust and create that digestive fire. If you don't have a normal blood cell count, you're getting less oxygen into your system, and that creates a syndrome.
See, Americans, Chris Rock does a routine on it. Americans always have syndromes. This is, I don't know, this drink. I see that big jug, and I get nervous for you.
It's just water, Howard,
Really?
with minerals.
And that's going to be your whole drink for...
Minerals, trace minerals. No, this is, again, I told you I'm drinking shakes.
Now, what is that shake you drink?
That was a protein
All
shake.
right, how many of those shakes are you having?
Those? Yeah. I have 2 of those.
2 of those a day?
Uh-huh.
During the fast?
I have other juices and things throughout the day.
Okay.
But if you ate right, Robin, you wouldn't need to be drinking minerals.
Ate right. I can't even digest meat, sir. So don't suggest it to me.
Meat. Other than Florentine, no meat needs to be eaten.
The only meat that needs to be in you is Florentine.
Ain't nobody lactose intolerant in Kenya.
I'm saying we have to find the right normal balance between, spirituality and health.
Hey, I got to ask you, with all this juice...
I have not complained. Why are you bothering me?
With all this juice, do you still have a solid bowel movement?
Of course I do.
You do? It's
Yes.
solid.
It is solid, yes.
How often? Not once a day, not if you're just drinking juice.
Yes, I do have.
Really?
Yes.
I'm shocked to hear that.
At least once a day.
Is it easier to wipe? Like, is there less residue?
What is wrong with you?
And what do
These
you mean
questions are
you
ridiculous.
can't digest meat? Can
I
we?
really
Where's the
can't.
medical record on that?
That's what was wrong with me. I felt miserable all the time because the stuff would just sit in my
Howard,
stomach
that's
like
true.
lead.
That's
You can't
true.
digest meat,
That's true.
Jimmy?
One time after sex, she had a movement, and there was a McDonald's Big Mac from 1969. I saw the package.
Oh my God.
Your movements must be way different just from drinking juice, I would imagine. I mean...
Well, you imagine all you want.
I imagine your movements. That's what I do on the weekend. I imagine your movements.
I'm so happy for
Good for you. All right, look, I'm not going to bust your balls. I'm just worried about you. That's all. Don't mistake my concern for not caring. I care.
Fine. Don't I look fine? I'm not the one complaining about being tired all the time.
No, you look good. I got to admit, I'm tired. I am tired.
Robin, this afternoon...
Artie's falling asleep now. He's eating.
Well, his eating's out of control. I'm not just suggesting you eat like Artie.
Maybe I can't digest meat either, and I just eat through it.
During the fast, will you do rounds of coffee enemas? Will you?
Surely. I always do coffee enemas
regardless.
when I'm fasting.
Yeah, you do?
Yes.
When is your next coffee enema scheduled?
Tomorrow.
Will you do it with Judith or on your own?
I'm going to be on my own, I think.
And they're closing Starbucks in Jersey.
You picked out your own coffee already?
Yes,
you have it in your house.
the coffee.
It's in your house.
It's in my house.
Is it a new coffee or the same one you always use?
It's the same one.
What is the brand?
I don't even know. I get it at the health food store. I don't pay attention except that it's the right kind.
I'm going to say something crazy. Why not use the mineral water for that urine-colored jug for your next enema? Why not shoot that into your ass?
Because that would not be the use for my urine-colored jug.
You know what's great is...
You would never drink coffee and then put the urine in your ass.
No.
Yeah.
But the urine, it's not urine.
Will you do it yourself?
What?
The enema.
Yes.
Yeah, it will be unassisted.
Oh, my goodness.
You'll lay down on the floor and stick a tube in your ass.
That's
and
right.
hold the coffee water as long as you possibly.
Que susto, mano. Tu não tava em cima, caralho. Ai. Por que tu não vai jogar solo, velho? Me assusta esse jogo, idiota. Tá, já tem um lá naquela loja, já tem um nessa loja. Nessa lojinha portátil.
Inimigo chegando na área.
Mas no cu!
Não vamos se bater.
Ai, velho, o que eu tô fazendo da minha vida? Entra aí, Nath. O Lucas vai entrar também. Tá solo? Ai, eu matei ele me solicitou amizade. Coisa rara hoje em dia. Minha vida. Cadê minha vida? Vida.
Tá abrindo o jogo já.
Pra mim só não tá.
Mas tá abrindo.
Não, a Nath.
Salve.
Offline, sem vergonha.
Tá salvo.
Eu abri aqui agora. Ixi, eu vou atrapalhar o casal jogando. Eu vou jogar umas e vou sair.
Você acha que ele vai aguentar muito jogando comigo? Daqui a pouco o irmão dele entra, ele vai jogar ranqueada.
Nossa,
Só às
ranqueada,
11, eu acho.
quantos anos?
Só às 11 o Leandro vai entrar?
Ele dá aula hoje, né?
Aula do quê?
Jiu-jitsu.
Ah, tá. Ah, do jeito
Física.
do jeito que ele é tongão, vai dar aula do quê?
Desnecessário, eu achei.
Tadinho, mas é verdade.
Aulas no COD. 240 pontos por partida.
Uhum. Confio.
Caralho, que rank é esse?
Diamante.
Nossa, faz 2 seasons já que eu não vou pra ranqueada.
Desde que foi pra essa bossa. Rebirth, você ainda jogou, né? Tava jogando de pau lá ainda, safado.
Ainda joguei um pouco, cheguei de uma 3, quase, carmesim.
Misericórdia.
E não quis mais.
Como é que é a cabeça desse personagem?
Só porque você falou, eu vou botar a minha também.
Desculpa, eu sou pobre.
Eu
Tenho
também.
condições de ter skin.
Eu também. A diferença é que a gente ganhou, né, Nath?
Aham.
Ela ganhou do boy dela e eu ganhei da minha mina. O dedo dele tá no chat aí.
E ganhamos o 𝗦𝗫𝗄𝗿 também.
Ah, você tá aí, né? Tua mina, é. Como que é? O Sugar Daddy é Sugar Mommy, mas é que não é Sugar, né? Porque você é mais nova que eu. Ai, peraí. Pô, pior que essa skin deu mó azar, mano. Não quero jogar com ela, não. Ontem, Mucilon Momi. É, boa. Ontem foi a gente trocar as skins que a gente ganhou dozinho, né, Dani? Saiu uma win nesse duo, cara. Que milagre.
Deixou o chocolate aqui mesmo?
Eu deixei, como é que você muda de ideia? Mas se você...
o chocolate.
Mas se você não mudar de ideia, eu como amanhã, entendeu? Se ficar aqui, eu vou comer tudo.
Que isso.
Checa suas armas e equipamentos, a gente vai mobilizar.
Ah, meu filho. PM, eu como.
Farinha dormiu já?
Pois é.
Dormiu rápido.
É porque ela não... A gente acordou 10 horas da manhã e ela não fez a soneca da tarde. Aí ela capotou. Ela ia dormir mais cedo. Igual ontem. Ontem, 8h30, ela tava dormindo. Só que o Lucas demorou pra chegar hoje. Daí a gente demorou... Ah, irmão! A gente demorou pra jantar.
Meu Deus, tô de PS4? Não carregou o mapa ainda.
Chegou meu mouse novo. Até acostumar o pino tudo.
por você.
Ah, você não viu que quebrou meu bagulho aqui do...
Chega de preparação, é hora de mobilizar.
O analógico.
Não carregou o mapa.
É diferente. Aí tá ruim. Ah, pior que deu certinho. O meu tênis é rosa e o teu é azul.
A gente soube que pode ter informação quente aqui pra gente descobrir
É.
quem é o infiltrado. Agora chega de moleza e vão trabalhar.
Lá.
Você tá de gordão verde aqui pra mim também, tá cedo.
Vamos nessa.
Pra mim tá normal.
A skin mais badada do jogo.
Você é o líder da equipe.